Every time.
Hello
So it's the
everyone!
lantern.
Welcome back to Skyllian Rogues Campaign 2, Arc of the 12. We got almost everybody here. J5 is not in, but that is fine. The story will go on. So without further ado, let us start with... And thank you for the sub, Aida. Hello everyone, welcome to Today with Us, where we're talking about a party ass and not mine. When everybody go ahead, roll me a D100 and we will see who goes first. I will do the thing.
You have
You
to work on your
will?
sub announcements.
I'm sorry?
Can you do like a dramatic big sub announcement?
What's sub? Can't be bothered to, man.
Wow.
Oh wow. You get given money and this is how you do it?
Man.
Oh, that! I thought you meant like, you know, like, come, don't forget to subscribe, like, and shit. I thought you meant that. I'm not gonna...
That's at the end. You have to start understanding how this works, man.
I'm sorry, man. I'm just like a noob streamer, so
Also,
that's fine.
did you know that you shouldn't ask them to comment, like, and subscribe? That's too much to
What?
ask someone to do. So they won't do either. So you need to choose only one. Comment, like, or subscribe when you say things.
Don't say and, just or.
No, that's not what I meant.
It's still overwhelming.
Yes.
I meant just like, hey, leave a comment. Tell us what you think. Don't say that and the.
Gotcha,
what I meant.
gotcha. I thought you were like, don't comment, like, and subscribe. Comment, like, or subscribe, okay? Alright, good. Artyom, have you rolled yet?
Oh no, sorry.
Oh wow, okay, look at us. 24 and 25. We're so in tune.
Twinning.
And I will flip a coin. I rolled a 2, so Artyom will go first, followed by Kane,
Me again.
and finally Ignis. Yeah, it's you again. You happy to be the first answerer all the time?
I feel like you're about to ask me to invent a whole new deity again.
I don't know what you're talking about, because this is something about in the past, but not too far in the past, because Artyom, which battle in your adventure so far has been the most memorable? I don't think I've asked that question yet.
Strangely enough, the one I remember the most clearly was not a grand battle with a giant monster or a epic showdown of any kind. Actually, it was when we returned to the town to find it being raided, and all of us were so exhausted from the fighting that our usual epic skills were just gone. Every swing of a blade felt like a Herculean task, really.
And it feels like you're really like pushed to your limit just to do. I mean, in any other time, I feel like you would have been able to handle that situation handily, right?
Easily. It was just these circumstances in particular.
All right.
Every blow felt just so much more difficult to do.
Understandable. Hopefully you don't have to get to that sort of situation ever again, but we'll see.
Feel like we will.
Thank you very much, Artyom. Next is Kane. What about you? Which battle in your adventure so far has been the most memorable? Maybe it's something Artyom wasn't there for.
Most memorable?
Yeah, most memorable.
Killing Vivian.
Killing Vivian.
I'm never gonna be able to forget that.
And that's the one that's most memorable to you? Is it because, well, obviously it's because it's Vivian, but you know, you fought like great monsters and like you fought weird creatures.
Crazy shit was happening, and I had to kill someone who I thought I could trust.
I see.
And what's worse is that they trusted me.
If you were given to redo that situation, would you make a different choice?
No.
No?
I don't think there was any other way to do it.
All right. Thank you very much, Caden. Next is Ignis. What about you? Amongst all the battles you've been in so far, which one is the most memorable?
I feel like the one when we were with the red people.
The one when you were with the red people, that's the one when you guys were in the lowest level of their dungeon, was it?
We almost died, basically.
Rex was
And
unconscious. I think like at the same battle, J5 went off on his own with Jane or something, right?
no, it was the J5 died.
Mm-hmm.
They but they already got Rex and Victoria beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like everything was gonna we were gonna die until it didn't. There was like Vivian, what we thought was Vivian flying out of Kane.
Mm-hmm.
And one of those elementals trying to get at me and then not.
I see.
Suddenly just died. And J5 dying by lava.
Mm-hmm.
There was just a lot of like, I don't know.
Things going
And
on at once.
yeah, and the dread we felt afterwards.
Because the
Like,
battle was not over, and as the
and
red
we
people
couldn't find a
killed them.
way out,
Mhm.
and we don't know where Rex and Victoria are.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely can see
It
how
was,
that is memorable. Seems
it
like
was
you're.
also the last battle we had with Jane, I think.
I think so. Like a proper combat scenario.
A proper we did try to get away, but she couldn't make it, and we never saw him ever again.
Yeah. Well.
So that one.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. And that is everybody's most memorable combat in so far, which is interesting because everybody's moments are less
So
of
sad.
yeah, it's less moments of glory and more of a, like the harshest moment essentially.
Yeah, man. What the heck? No, I'm kidding.
All right, that is everybody in the party. Do you guys want to bring in an NPC and ask them what's their most memorable combat with you so far?
Ooh, I either want Jane because she's been with us for a while.
Jane's dead. You can't call Jane.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I know.
sorry, I
Call
was
that
thinking
person.
of Hayleigh. I was thinking of
Oh,
Hayleigh.
okay.
For some reason I said Jane. Oh my god. I'm not saying no, there's no implication there. Oh, I was thinking Hayleigh because she's been with us for a while, so must have seen us do a whole bunch of things.
Well, do you want to take a trip down memory lane?
Oh, hello. I may have disconnected. Oh, I think everything's frozen. Let's give it a sec. Give it a sec. I think Discord's fucked right now. 1 second. Yeah, I think Discord is fucked. This is a conundrum. Let me just crash Discord for a moment. Quit Discord.
There.
Oh, fuck. And it's relaunching. It's relaunching. Give it a sec. Give it a sec. And hey guys. Sorry about that. I think everything just went to shit for a moment there. It was Discord.
It's still going to shit if it's any consolation. Your voice kind of bad.
Oh, is it
No?
really?
Oh, okay, it's bad now. It's good now. It's good now.
Okay. Because right now I can see I have 0 bars, so that's interesting.
Yeah, I am having 0 bars too. Like it's just blank, but
Yeah.
you guys can hear me fine, so
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Discord is having some problem. Well, regardless, you guys wanna bring in you wanna bring in Hayleigh?
That's someone with a that's been around for a while.
Which is
You could ask your dad, or we could ask Cho, or we could ask your
Oh.
mom.
I kind of want to ask my dad, just because like I don't hear much of his adventures for a while. Like, yeah.
All right. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Let's bring in Dad, Kano, and poof, Keno appears at the center of the room, towering tall with all his various gear that he has on his person. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that is strange feeling. Hey, guys, another question, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So we know you're an adventurer,
Uh-huh.
and like you must have gone around a lot. So, um, what's the most memorable fight you've ever gone to? You've ever had? What's your most memorable fight? Yeah.
My most memorable fight. Well, let's see. Well, I guess it'll be the one when I had to escort your mother. We were bringing
Ooh.
her to kind of like this whole fancy meeting and stuff. And, well, we were ambushed. Great. That's expected. But then they started bringing in like all these monsters as well, and we think it was like an assassination plot at the same time. And it was just a crazy event. I think we lost one member of our party during that time. Joss. I don't think you've met Aunt Joss before.
No, I mean, if you said she died, I don't know how you'll meet her.
Yeah, well, who knows? I mean, I guess I never told you about this, but yeah, she actually died protecting your mother. So that's that.
Were they good friends?
No, she was more like my friend. I don't think the two of them barely knew her. We only worked with your mother for like maybe 2 or 3 times before that. It's been a while, but I'd say
Was
that's
that-
the most memorable one. I guess.
Was that how you guys fell in love?
I'd say it's less more of a one moment that made us fall in love and more like a battle of attrition. I finally managed to, break down that wall kind of feeling.
Oh,
Dude, that sounds like harassment.
I did not say
In
that.
another wall, maybe. But,
Oh my god! Don't say that! Don't say that!
I mean, it's kind of like, you annoy someone to a point that they like you kind of thing, you know?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Couldn't be me. I'm too charming.
But yeah, that's everything from me. I'm gonna head off now. You kids have some fun with whatever you're doing right now. It's been a while since I see you, so see ya. And he
Yeah.
disappears from the center of the room.
Bye.
And there you go. That is everybody in the party. With that, thank you very much, everybody, for coming and answering my question. We're gonna stop here for now. Get back to reality and then deal with
Gravity.
gravity and also everything actually what the party's gonna do next, because right now the party have an open direction. They can go anywhere they want at this point. So let me just transition in and bring back the music. All right. I think I got everything set. Okay, everybody ready? Shall we?
We shall.
Yes.
Did we start with a summary, or
I'm sorry.
did I just completely zone out during the summary, or did you skip it?
I have not started the summary yet. So.
I think you just zoned out.
in
Period.
general.
How dare you?
How dare you? All right. Okay. So, as usual, I will start with last session. You guys returned from your foray into the sewers, and then to a brunch with the adventuring group that you guys were introduced to. That is it wasn't the Hells Riders. Hells Riders wasn't there. It was Jack and Jill, the Chroma Revenge, and also, of course, the Sanguinum Envoy. Then, after a meeting with Princeps Seth, Eliseth, you guys return to Contacol to resume your research. At some point during your research, you guys discovered that Rex's town is now being populated with undead. that are helping with the reconstruction efforts, which did not sit well with Ignis. The issue was not resolved, but Rex did ask Rex to take better care of himself.
Rex asked Rex to take better care of
Did I
himself.
say Ignis asked Rex to take better care of himself. Finally, after a month of work, the war's cure, dubbed the Eradicator of Neuro-Resurrection Disease, right? Or END, was handed over to the Sanguinums, where there were plans were drafted to kind of cure the remaining Warforges that are wandering around. In the meantime, you guys earned a well-deserved break. So, I'm assuming you guys stayed there for a couple of days since Rex is planning to host you a banquet, so to speak.
Oh yeah, we
So-
did the. We cured it.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
So, right now, it's been about 3 days since you arrived, and you guys are in your individual rooms, preparing for this banquet that Rex has arranged. Outside the window, you can see the reconstruction efforts being done to the city. A couple of pale blue ghosts flying past a destroyed Mana's tower, and crowds of people on the street that are heading towards the Sanguinum estate. Everybody seems to be preparing and getting ready for the ball, for the banquet. How do you guys prepare for this upcoming banquet?
Another ball. Whew.
Well, this is not a ball. It's more of a. This event is more for the people rather than for the rich people. So Rex just plans to open it up in the. You know how the Sanguinum Estate has 2 sections, one's on the island and one's not on the island. That area usually is open up to the public. Yeah, he's planning to host it there, where people can come in and just have some levity after the period of turmoil that Littoralis in general have had.
We need to make a speech.
I'd say so, yeah.
Oh shit. Put it to Art. Hey Artyom, you look very Chad today.
I look Chad every day. What do you mean?
Exactly. So, do you want to give a speech?
That's the weirdest way I've ever heard anyone butter someone up.
Really is, and shockingly did not work.
Aww.
These are
Dude,
not
you gotta do this. Hey, Artyom, since you're so smart and charismatic, why don't you give this speech? I'm sure everyone would love to hear what you have to say.
That's how you would do it.
Does that work?
I think he only knows it's not gonna work because it's coming from me.
What? Then who has to say? G5, can you say the same thing to Artyom?
I'm sorry, friend Ignis. This unit is performing a software update.
Oh no, he's gonna be like this the whole time.
He got worn out from making
Or-
the cure.
Going to be doing this for at least 3 hours and 35 more minutes by the looks of things.
Yeah. I remember the
All right,
last
Artyom,
time.
how about this? Who do you think should give the speech? Me or Ignis?
Well, looking at it objectively, Ignis has been
Exactly.
holding a lot of speeches recently.
No.
Yes. We have addressed entire villages, nations even, if we were to stretch it. You're really slipping into your new
No.
authoritative
But I
role.
still suck at giving speeches. I'm not prepared for it. Do you think 3 days is enough? I need I don't know. No time is enough. I don't know what I'm
Ignis,
saying.
observe. Sucking at something is the very first step towards being kind of good at something. And
Yeah, but this is a big speech for people about a cool thing.
how much time do we have?
Every day.
Well, right now, on this day, would be, I'd say, about 2 hours.
All right, that's not enough time for J5 to finish his software updates. It's all right. It's all right. Don't freak out. 2 hours is plenty of time for a speech between the 1, 2, 3, 4 of us.
Okay.
Slowly push
What?
J5 away. Like put a hand on his face, push him away slowly.
What?
We can do something. All right. What are the topics you wish to cover?
I don't. We found the cure. It was tough, but hopefully it's good. Also, please
Don't say
make it
that.
easier on Rex. I don't know.
All right. Good start. Maybe don't include hopefully it's good in there because it will not really inspire courage by any means. So ignore that part. Put it aside for now.
Okay, don't say hopefully. Say
Yes.
definitely.
Yes. You
It's
wish to exude
Definitely
confidence.
good. Wink, wink.
No
Well,
wink.
don't say that because now people think you're trying to cover up for something. Oh yeah, this product is amazing. It definitely works perfectly every single time.
Yeah, the burning just means it's working. That's my tagline.
Oh my god. Do you see why I don't want her to give this speech?
I completely understand.
Well, it's not too late to take the mantle out. No, it could also be something simple like, hey, was a bunch of effort to do, but it was worth it because we found the end to wars. Like, literally.
You go.
Haha. So, let's hope for no more wars. Love, Ignis. Wait, maybe not the last part. Okay.
Could use some work, but
Okay, what did I say again? I did not write it down.
So, with that speech in mind, I'm assuming you guys dressed up and get dolled up and get ready for the actual event, or?
Not too dolled up since this is more of a people's thing.
Yeah.
I want to be more casual.
All right.
Yeah.
So just
Let's
wear your
extravagant.
usual thing minus the armor and weapons.
Sure, yeah.
You never know if somebody's gonna plan a rebellion, though.
You're a fucking mage. You have the least of your
I always
problems.
have at least one sharp thing on me.
Well, there you go.
I have a shield and I have a book, and I'm actually wearing leather armor, I think, inside. But you know,
Wait, you get proficient with leather armor?
I'm a druid. I have until medium armor.
Oh, I did not know that. All right.
and Artyom's armor is mostly modular, but you can like
literally take it off.
fancy it up to look, like what's it called, parade armor, I guess that's
Yeah.
the most appropriate word. Like
More
pretty, but yeah, ceremonial. Thank you. Yeah, that's the
more
exact word.
ceremonial appearance. All right, all right.
And if that ever fails, he also has his trusty cigarettes of disguise,
To
which I'm
just
pretty
flare it
sure
up a little bit
will
more.
affect his armor, right?
Yeah, it'll just cover up his armor to whatever appearance you would like.
Yeah.
All right. So, with all your pretty dresses in mind, it will be around 9:30 or so when you would hear a knock on your doors. Tuk, 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 tuk. You go over to open the door, and you see Callista already standing there. She looks at you guys and then looks at Kane, and she begins to sign in Thieves' Cant, telling you that the event will be starting soon.
Awesome. I'll just do a quick thanks.
And she walks off, essentially, leaving you guys to your own devices. You guys ready?
I guess so.
Something happened, Kane?
And we're absolutely sure I'm giving the speech. Is it?
Listen, all right? Just here is what you want to do, all right?
Okay.
Start with the typical ladies and gentlemen. Say this is a
What about the
revolutionary moment.
non-binaries, though?
Maybe we just say people of
Box right here.
Victorialians and beloved research team. Okay.
Yes. Anyway, we start with that, yes?
Okay.
The people of this country, this great country, say
Yeah.
this is a revolutionary moment, say this is a culmination of years, or maybe not years, but
Months.
of research, experimentation, studying, probably not that one. And, present it as sort of a beacon of hope in this world, because that is what it is.
Okay, beacon of hope.
Oh, you're writing this
Okay.
down. Very good. And emphasize that this is a victory, not just for us, but for the whole world.
Victory for world. Okay.
Oh,
That is a lot of things.
I realized
Okay. You sure you don't want to
that
give the speech?
I'm not good with crowds. But hey, an idea has just occurred to me. And if you want to
Okay.
instill confidence, and this comes at a bit of a risk, but perhaps we can do a live demonstration.
I think it's a bit too late to do it now. I mean, we're gonna go up in a few minutes. I don't know how
We
we're
can
gonna do
teleport.
that. No.
All right.
I think that's a bit too much. You know.
All right. Yeah, just being dramatic. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to like hey, she used people for gimmicks. Yeah, that's not great.
Right. Yeah, they are people. You're right. Good call.
Uh-huh.
Well, I've given you all the professional advice I can give you.
All right.
Okay.
Best of luck to you.
All right. We better
My
get
advice
this
is
shit
Reaffirming
charming.
pat on the shoulder.
All right. So, you guys begin making your way downstairs to to the lobby, essentially, where you would be able to see the whole Sanguinum people are already waiting, so to speak. They wave you. They wave you to get your attention, as they are waiting in front of the main door, essentially, of this manor. I can't find where the map for this manor. I could have sworn I had it somewhere. Oh well. So
Maps exist inside our minds.
I know, right? Let me check one more. Nope, it's gone. It's gone. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hey, there you go. I am very smart. Although this is night.
Yes, the black screen. You'll love to see it.
Yes. It is night right now, so it's quite dark. But wait, what happened? I thought global illumination. There you go.
did happen. Oh my god.
Oh, you guys don't have vision. That's why.
I mean, I see something. It's just very dark.
Configure.
Like there's a red piece here. And there's it's a flag.
How about this?
There you go.
Alright.
It's still kind of dark.
Still kind of dark, but that's fine.
But it's night, so it's okay.
Alright. So, you guys begin making your way down to you guys were over here, and you kind of make your way down to the main hall where Rex and the rest of the Sanguinums will be waiting for you. All of them dressed up in their kind of like the fancy version of their clothing. Usually they just wear simple. Like Rex would wear a long coat with black pants on. It's a little bit nicer, kind of similar to what they have in the during the Merodrath ball. And seeing you guys walking down the staircases, you can see Rex smiles and then asks you guys, "You're not getting dressed up."
What? Do we have to dress up now? Oh god damn it.
The
I thought this was more of a casual.
Yeah, like you said, it was just a banquet with people,
Yes, still, but it's not compulsory, but just saying.
God
If
damn it! The next thing you say, we're gonna have to make an entrance again.
yes,
We
but
actually do.
I mean,
Do
you
we
don't
need-
have to. You know what? We can cancel the entrance and just we'll walk in normally. Yeah. How about
Okay.
that? Okay.
Oh my god.
You need to
We
calm
always
down,
forget
baby.
about the
Already done.
gimmick.
I'll go
It-
get
Oh.
my scholarly outfit.
Can Kane have a special entrance?
Yeah. Just give Kane the special entrance.
what
I
do
didn't
you?
even do anything for the cure.
You gave the name. That's really important, Kane. We couldn't be
Your
here
face will
without.
be on the package.
We couldn't. Yeah, we couldn't have sold this without you.
uh, well, it's fine. It's fine. We'll just go as usual. We'll treat it casual.
Okay.
All right. And Rex goes over and kind of gives you his hand, Ignis, for you to walk together.
Yeah.
You take her hand, and the two of you lead the group essentially as you guys walk out. Callista just pulls your arm close, Kane, and just walks along. Darren looks at
Hey,
Artyom. No.
Artyom pulls J5 in front of him.
And you guys begin walking along this through the courtyard, past this central hall over here, through the bridge, and as you get closer and closer to the to the other side of the water, you begin to hear kind of like music starting to be played on the other side. You get closer and closer, and you can already hear people kind of like chatting, voices of people. Kind of like there are some kids running around as well somewhere. So it's kind of like okay, you can see this like a more chill party. And as you arrive at the front door, Rex stops for a bit. All right, get ready. He turns
Or-
to yeah
Or what?
entrance. He
Okay.
talks to one of the servant that's waiting on the door, kind of like telling her that you guys are ready, and she holds something on her ear, and you begin to hear on the other side, announcing the arrival of Lord Rex Sanguinem and the amazing Spicy 7 as the door opens up, and you see as you guys walk through the door, and the crowd all around you that was chatting and everything immediately kind of grows silent for a bit as all of them fall down to their knees. One by one, you guys walk in. The crowd is just still just quiet, just on their knees, and you guys walk through the crowd. You guys walk over to like this special table designated for you guys, and one by one, you guys take a seat with the rest in front of the rest of the crowd. As you guys sit, Rex remains standing, and the rest of the crowd stands up as well, looking at Rex expectantly for something.
Oh, should we also stand up?
No, it's okay. Oh, the rest
Oh.
of you sit. Only Rex was still standing.
Okay.
Fellow countrymen, I thank you for attending today's event. I know it is a little bit selfish to have such an event after everything that had happened, but I think you deserve something like this. Something to take our minds off everything that we've gone through. It has been hard. And well, I know that better than most. But we are here. Well, yes, we are back to square one. But we are not here alone. To my sides, we have the amazing Spicy 7. An amazing, pun intended, group of adventurers that have performed miracles all over the world. We have them to thank for the fall of Magnus Titanica. And we have them to thank for the cure for the disease that have been plaguing the country. And he looks back to the door, and you see the door open as you see your machine is being wheeled in to the room and placed like front and center so that everybody can see. This is the cure that this team have developed. They call it, kind of looks at Kane for confirmation, the eradicator of neuroresurrection disease. Was it? Can I get for confirmation?
Is it neurodegeneration or necrodegeneration? Necrogeneration? I forgot already. Let me just. I just watched this clip.
Regardless, this
Necrogeneration. disease.
necrogeneration. This will help us to deal with the oncoming threat and hopefully be a start or start of something new for this country. Now, before we dive in to our foods today, I'd like to invite someone from the Amazing Spicy 7 to give a few words, maybe? Just looking at you guys in general.
Can we say no? No, I'm kidding. I will go. One last look at Artyom. You sure? Okay, I'll go. Okay. I stand up and go to where Rex is, and I was just gonna ask if he's gonna pass the mic, but there's no such thing.
No,
Right.
it's just loud voice, yes.
So I'll be like,
Rex takes a couple step back to let you get the center stage.
hello. Sorry.
Like feedback immediately.
Hello, people of Litoralis and my beloved research team, as well as my party, and of course the Sanguinums for hosting us. Well, as Rex said, we made a cure. We tried it out, and it works amazingly. And it took us a lot of effort to get here. A lot of things that we couldn't have thought was needed and things that seemed impossible to do, but we did it. And this seemingly impossible cure came to fruition. And let it be a beacon of hope. And I look at Artyom doing this right. And a
Nodding
showcase
his head and mouthing the words.
and a showcase for victory, for hope, and a reminder that, you know, if we put our minds to it, we can do anything. Also, I know it's early, but please support Rex, and hopefully we'll get to actually get married sometime soon. Okay, bye.
And the crowd just goes, ooh, just a round of applause as
Had that
everybody.
already.
And Rex walks forward some more. Well, what are you waiting for? Have at it! As the crowd just goes on to their separate places. You know, there are like, it's less of a, what do you call, table where everybody can eat. There's like a buffet table. There's like 4 rows of buffet table where everybody can just go on and enjoy themselves. Music starts out immediately as well. Nope, that's not it. This is the one. Yeah. The music continues as everybody just goes on and enjoy themselves for the night. Rex walks over to Ignis. Hey, that's not too bad.
Oh, I practiced.
I can
Like-
see that.
It was Artyom gave me some professional advice.
I'm sure he gave some good advice. That's for sure. Well, shall we? Let's go and talk to the people a bit.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
What do I need to say? God dang it.
Uh, not really say anything. Just chat, you know. How have you been and all that,
Okay,
that kind of stuff.
okay, okay.
And Rex goes down to the people to bring Ignis along. While those you guys at the prepared table, several servants walk over and provided the food for you guys as well. That's like a roast boar on one end, and then there's I think Kane will recognize this as dragon meat roast again. A rare
Hell
delicacy is
yes!
over there. Another one, and you can see more plates of different kinds of fruits, sausages, bacons, just some salads here and there. Just all different kinds of food that they can procure is available here. But it's not too different from the ones that are available to the people down there. It's just you guys are being served. So.
Okay, okay.
Honestly, I'm cool just chilling here and eating.
Yeah. So
At least for now.
is there anything you guys want to do during the ball? Rex during the time is just chatting with the people, showing Ignis to the people. So this guy's a
Yeah.
bakery that I used to go when I was very young.
Oh wait, was
Okay.
that the shit, let me check my notes again. There was that bakery we saw from Lulu's note.
No, I don't think that's the one though, because that one was the
That was
husband
in the
died.
June.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys, Rex is just introducing like the locals that he know, which is a lot surprisingly. He knows the
Ooh.
he knows the florist, his favorite tavern, the baker. Some of them like are not there anymore. Some of them only like he's talking to your kid instead of the actual person. Um, but they are all happy to actually talk to Rex. Some of them talk to complain. Others are just happy that he's back. It's a whole spectrum.
Do
Meanwhile,
we see any
yeah.
of the do we see people the guy, the dwarves that took us in while we were in hiding? Do we see them?
Yes, you can see. What was his name again? I know. Let me see. If
I
I
do
find it.
know that it was because they had Artyom and the dwarf connected because of like a sword or something.
The forge, yeah.
Yeah,
Armor,
the
shield
forge.
crafting
Yeah, shield
specifically.
crafting. Yeah,
Yeah, shield.
it was Aliadro and Shield, the one that they worship. I don't remember the name of the actual guy. Damn it, where is it? Regardless, though,
Do what I do when I don't take notes, just to make
we'll
it
just
up.
make a new one. No, because I could have sworn I took note. But regardless, he is there, and he's there with his wife. You can see that they are wearing much fancier shirt than before, which is probably thanks to you guys after what you dropped. They don't seem to notice you. During the whole time, they're just chatting with the local people, looking like quite dapper actually with the locals. He's talking to the more high-end people. Just gonna assume
Oh,
maybe
can I?
yeah.
Then, like, as we go around, if I see them, can I be like, "Hey, Rex, do you remember them? Do you remember them?" That kind of thing.
Oh yeah, let's go talk to them. And Rex kind
Yeah.
of pulls you over to the pair. The pair notices you guys and like,
I will also like use the ear to like, hey guys, remember that guy? And especially to Kane to say to Artyom, because I don't think Artyom has the earring.
He doesn't.
Yeah, like, hey, come meet this person with the one that took us in. Remember, they're here. That's what I did. Yeah. So as we go over.
So from across the room, you see Kane like look up, and there's like some like I'm just imagining like he broke up in a crab, and there's like crabby dangling out. He looks up, just like
Yeah. Oh my god.
searching. He's like scanning the ballroom, trying to look for you. Like, where the fuck is she? What is she talking about?
It's not that difficult because everybody's wearing, usually dark green because that's the family color. That there are mostly browns and blacks. You can see a burning girl at the corner of the room very easily. Yes.
Burning girl. You could say girl on fire or something. But no.
Yeah, burning girl right over there. Kane's gonna stand up and
Make
head
a
over,
festival
and
out of
then
it one day.
Kane's gonna
burning
stand up and
woman.
head over, and then he's gonna stop, backtrack to the table, pick up his plate of desserts, and head to where Ignis is.
All right. Artio, you're joining in?
Reluctantly, he'll go.
All right. Okay. The guy, let's call him Ephraim. Let's go with that.
We will
Yes.
remember that.
Yes, I will take note.
Uh-huh.
Ephraim is talking to look like a wealthy kind of like human, and he notices you guys approach, and then notices Rex. There's like a moment of processing for a moment, you know, and then something click, and he points directly at Rex and Ignis. I knew it! You are Rex! I mean, Lord Sanguinum. He immediately bows immediately. Please, you don't have to. And he puts a hand on his shoulder. How have you been? It's been a while since I've seen you. Yes, Lord Sanguinum. It has been good. The coins that you left is it has been very helpful in starting our business.
Oh, what are you selling?
Well, after talking to your friend, Mr. Asimov, we started up a blacksmith, proper
Oh,
one. And well, we started, selling armors and shields and those kind of stuff. I honestly am very grateful for your help.
I mean, honestly, I think you helped us more than we helped you because if it weren't for you, we would have probably died.
I agree. And well, I'm very thankful that you did not reveal ourselves when we were there. Oh no, I would never. I've always been loyal to you and your family, Lord Sanguine. Please, just Rex is fine. All right, Rex. Yes, it's been an honor. And he gives another bow.
Bounces as well.
So yeah, the night goes on as you go on and chat to several more people. Is there anything you guys want to do during your time here, or you're just waiting for the party to be over?
um, kind of. I guess. Like, is there any other influential people, or are there anyone that seems like they don't like Rex and are like kind of just
Perception check.
okay?
I'm just vibing, just straight vibing today.
All right.
No.
Let's see.
Is
With a
that-
14, you don't seem to pick out any from the crowd. Everybody seems to just enjoying the free food at the very least. So no ill will between the people here.
Okay, then can I pick up like anything that people say about the undeads around here or anything?
With your perception, you can hear it's a 50-50. Some are kind of worried about what the undead will do, like will they attack them and so on, even though the undead have been here for quite a while. Others are just enjoying the free labor, and it helps them with their business, or they can move on to ventures that they actually want to do. Kind of takes off all the heavy work, heavy lifting from the job usually.
Okay, it's not too bad.
Yeah. So
That's it for me. I don't know anything else. I'll just be like yeah, next to Rex, I just join him in socializing and all. And
Alright.
most of the time I won't say much because like I'll just smile and nod, because like I don't really know most of these people.
yeah, it's like you're just attached to that one person that you know as he just goes on and chatting
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah,
You're that introvert that the extrovert has adopted, essentially.
yeah.
Alright. During the whole time, the party goes on nicely. No interruption, no sudden assassination attempt or anything like that.
Dang it! This is a
As
boring party.
As the day gets
Wait for
later
it.
and later, and at this point it's around 1, so the what do you call the everybody starts to disperse, and after parties is being held at various taverns in town. But at the very end, you guys are essentially done for the day. Some of you may have overdrank, others have been maintaining their composure, but during the whole time you guys managed to interact, and a lot of the people actually goes over to you and thanking you for your help, and well, thank you for bringing Rex back, essentially.
Oh,
As
they,
the
they did it all on their own. Well, not really. That's not true, but kind of true. We helped.
as the day turned to a close, you guys return to your own rooms, to just get some coffee, to just I think coffee helps with drunkenness, right? I don't know. I'm just saying that out loud.
It does not.
It does not. Okay, never mind. Just something, just just something to relax, to wind down after the whole thing.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And you sit around near the campfire that is in between your rooms, in the living rooms, where you guys can chat. And Hayleigh kind of brings up this question. So, where are we just gonna stay here, or what?
No, um, we could go to other disasters. I would
I
love
thought
more
the idea was to go to Triton's Bowl, Unending
Tritons.
Storm. So
Why?
I thought we were gonna go do the disaster there.
There's no. Is the disaster there?
I thought so. Didn't we say we needed a boat?
Well, we don't know exactly where the disaster is. The last time we saw it was uh back in Orobajo, so we would kind of need to like ask around and see if
More research.
well can't really not have. I mean, I was like, do you want to just like travel days on end without knowing where we're going?
Though, but maybe
Yeah.
if we were on a boat, it'd be more fun.
No, no, it's hell. I'm sorry, but I would like to know that my days on waters are limited, okay?
There's nothing to be afraid of. It's just water.
Yeah, yeah, just
Afraid of
all
is
around there's water.
Is it just a thing out of principle, or do you have bad experiences on water?
I don't know. I've been afraid of it all my life. And like I know it's necessary, but also um like I don't know. At this point it's just and like I don't know. Just I no. No,
Are
thank
you
you.
scared of all water?
I mean, the bigger they are, the worse they are. I mean, I know how to swim, if that's what you're
Do
asking.
you?
I do. We swam a lot, okay?
I thought you were
Remember?
just based on how you were flying around. I thought it was just more like drowning very slowly.
Wow.
I
Hey,
mean,
I I know how to swim. Okay, doesn't mean I know how to do it good, but I know how to swim.
at what point does treading water and not drowning become swimming?
No, I mean we swam before, remember in the unending storm, we swam quite a while.
Was it swimming? I thought it was water. Oh,
It was
No, there
water
was
walking most of the time.
yeah, but there was also like there was the underwater temple of the first temple, and we had to swim a lot. Remember, it was a whole thing underwater. We were fighting underwater.
oh yeah, that was pretty fun.
Yeah,
I had a great time. We should be doing that again.
No! A lot of my spells are sucky. And yours too, I think. They don't work as good.
I don't have
But you have
spells.
electricity, do you not?
No, I mean your abilities. What?
You have electricity. Does it not work very well with water?
Ooh, yeah.
Wouldn't it like make it worse on all of us because it's all around us?
Depends where you are. In approximation to your enemy. If they are under the water and you are not, it is marvelous.
Okay, so here's the plan. Next time they're swimming in the water, we'll just push Ignis in, and then she'll just do like a thunderbolt and take care of the problem.
Wow. But wouldn't I be inside it?
Well,
You know what?
sacrifices
Fine,
have to
I'll
be
just
made.
water walk all the time. Okay? Jeez.
I imagine you would just burn your enemy immediately, within seconds.
Underwater? You know they're not as
Yes,
effective.
with enough
Unless you
electricity.
don't know. Water kind of beats fire.
Unless you get enough fire and boil the water.
Yeah.
Good
But I'm
point.
only one person. And the ocean is so vast.
I have faith in you.
I
I
don't.
was thinking about lightning though, not necessarily fire. I have lightning, you have lightning. J5,
Eh,
once he's done updating, will probably have lightning.
man, that
Yeah,
update
so all
was
you
so-
guys, good luck.
Anyway, we still gotta figure out where that is so that we at least know where to start, you know?
So then how do we find it?
Guess you can ask around. One thing is, I was thinking we could ask people closest to it, maybe Jack. Yeah, unless you guys know anyone closer to Orobajo or anyone in Barco de Cola. Oh, hey, Hayleigh.
Yeah.
I mean, your circle might have more information, wouldn't they?
Well, I've been talking with them. Well, the reason I'm talking to you about this is I kind of want to go back.
Back?
Yeah.
Like you don't wanna go around with us anymore?
I mean, I want to, but I've been chatting with them, every night, talking to Makoa, see what's going on. They're not doing so hot.
Let's
I'm
go.
usually the planner. Without me, they try to do the same thing as we usually do, but it's not as great. And when they just try to do normal, you know, criminal stuff, I guess, they just can't compete with the others.
There's others?
Of course, there's others.
Of course, there's
Oh,
others.
no.
It's like
I mean, I just didn't think it would be an organized group. I guess.
there are a lot.
I see.
I get it.
Yeah, I was thinking to just go back. I'm powerful now, and you guys got like world changing stuff. I was a bit lost most of the time, if I'm being honest. So I wanted to go
It was
back.
a good learning experience.
Definitely, I'm much stronger now thanks to you guys. So maybe I can use this power now to change Lackrodat for the better. Hopefully.
Oh, I know you will. You're smart enough to find out a way.
Thanks,
So,
Kate.
how about this then? Let's all go back to Laphrodad, drop Hayleigh off,
Yeah.
the proper send off she needs,
Mhm.
and while we're there, we can ask around. We can ask the economy group. I can go down to the docks and talk to some of the tradesmen there, see if they've seen or heard of anything while they're out on the water.
Yeah.
Could work.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Yeah, I can ask Akami see if they heard anything about this city
Disaster.
eating thing disaster, right?
Okay.
Right? I guess that's a plan.
Yeah. I'm gonna miss you a lot, Hayleigh.
Well, you can still come over. You literally can go anywhere in the world right now. It's well, I can too, but I
I
need to, have like
guess.
magic circle and all that. It's a bit of a pain. You can just like
I mean,
look. That's a tree. Da di da di da.
I guess.
Yeah, you can visit me. I'll be there. So yeah.
Okay.
Hayleigh goes over and hug Ignis. Don't be sad. Rex is
Oh,
still
yeah.
here.
Yeah, but Rex is not you.
Yeah. Well, maybe you'll find another kid to take into the party and bring to danger.
I guess so. We do
I
like
was
our.
joking. Hey, Ignis, do not bring children into dangerous locations to
No,
level them up.
no, you're 18, 19 this year. What?
No, she's not. She's not that old.
I think I am,
She's,
Kane. Right?
Wait, what? How's that? But the age difference.
She kind of like puts out her finger and does the math. How younger is Hayleigh from you again?
Dude, she's supposed to be like 5 years at least.
Five
oh,
year 5 year difference from you.
So if I'm 20,
But it has been 2 years since the start of the campaign, so 17 now.
I'm 22. Wait, I was started 19. I'm 21.
it's only been a year.
No, 2 years since like you guys left home and all that.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
true.
So yeah,
So she's 17 then.
yeah, around 17.
Wait, she's barely legal? God, I thought she's been 18 this whole time. She said she was
No.
18. She said she was 18. I believed her. Hayleigh.
No, you're always lying.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a very old, mature, young woman. She says
Hayleigh,
as she
you're
takes
always
take a sip of whiskey that you guys been drinking for a while now.
laughing out of her hand.
Ah,
And Kane's like, hey, don't slap things out of my sister's hand. And he's gonna put the thing of whiskey back in her hand.
thank you. Sip.
Hey, the only reason I thought it's okay. Oh my god. Well, Tammy is younger, I guess. So it's
Tammy's like 12 now, I think.
yeah. No, I think it's
Yeah.
11 because she was like 9 when we first met her.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed. Well, what am I saying? I'm not gonna go to bed.
I mean, you sure don't want to like
You probably
stop-
should.
Sorry.
You
I guess.
should. You should go to bed. But I was just like gonna ask, like, hey, you don't want to stop by Quantico, say goodbye to everybody, and then we go to Lackernat?
I mean, if you have the spell slots, I don't want to, force you to
Oh, please.
stop at
Hayleigh, I used a 9th level spell slot for sending. I can use a higher spell slot for transport.
Wow, look at you, powerful wizard.
Wow. You sound just like Kane,
We are
That's why he's
siblings.
laughing.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
I'll miss you, Hayleigh.
Visit me often, okay?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna go ransack Mana's tower again. I'll see you
Oh,
tomorrow.
what? Tell me what you find.
I don't know. Most everything in there destroyed. We'll see.
Oh,
Hayleigh stands up, summons her book, and the two of them begins walking away in the direction of Mana's tower, leaving the four of you with J5 updating to your own devices.
this update is taking longer than I thought.
Is there anything you guys want to do before you guys turn in for the night?
I want to say bless you because I think you sneezed off mic.
I did. I did.
You did?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Wow, everybody's now knowing we they have like a sneeze
Kane-
counter.
Kane's gonna finish up things at the ball the ball, and then he's gonna go to Mana's tower. He's not necessarily gonna read with Hayleigh, but he's gonna be in the same room, spend some time with her.
All right.
Mm.
Hayleigh's mostly because the rubble you can see that What's your passive insight, Kate?
What is my passing insight? I'm pulling up my
Okay.
character sheet.
Insight 12. Eh, nah. But yeah, as you're there, you can see there are like a couple of zombies that are working on the tower. Up above, you can see there are those spectral ghost-like creature still hovering around around the Sanguinum estate. Clouds, night's kind of cloudy. You can barely see the moon peering through the sky, and you see Hayleigh in between all the undeads, just kicking off some of the rubbles, pulling off like a book. Sees it's burnt, throws it off, go on, dig some more. Just doing her thing. Okay, you don't sleep?
Nah, couldn't. Been lazing around too much lately.
Well, well, if you want to help, just want to see if there's anything useful then in here.
Yeah, sounds like a good time. I can sniff out treasures just as good as the rest. Not the
Yeah.
shiny kind, but I guess I could still do it.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to find like, the useful kind of treasure. Money is really easy, it's really shiny. But you're trying to
Oh
find
yeah,
useful books, like, so annoying. You have to reach through pages.
that's why I just cut out the middleman and go for the shiny things.
Fair enough, fair enough. Eh,
I always did like the fast answers though.
true. So, I think... yeah. Was Hayleigh there in Flotant, just to confirm?
Yes.
Floatel?
Hayleigh was
Yeah.
there, right? So, what are you going to do about your girlfriend?
Girlfriend?
Vivian, was it?
Ah, her.
She did
Well,
something at Merodras, by the looks of it.
yeah, it does seem that way. It's it's difficult because sometimes people who are nice to you and good to you aren't that way with others. And you have to make the choice what's more important. And I don't know, I've never really had much experience making those choices before. So it's hard.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you can figure out what you need to do. No, it's
No.
true though. Don't laugh. It's true though.
I'm clever. Those are two different things. Don't get them twisted.
Okay, you're wise. She says
Come on,
sarcastically.
you're supposed to be the book nerd. You're supposed to know all the differences between smart and clever and wise.
I
And
mean, just because I'm smart doesn't mean I'm a nerd.
you kind of are.
Damn it!
My
I thought I
sister
was.
somehow became a big old fat nerd.
Damn it! I thought like I was like cool and shit. I'm not.
Nerds can be cool. Don't worry.
Okay, I'm happy.
You just gotta make sure you own it. Own the fact that you're a nerd. That's the best way to be cool. Is to be completely, honestly
Oh, like
you.
Artyom and J5.
Yeah, yeah, they're good examples.
They're cool though, right?
Eh,
What?
sometimes, yeah.
Okay, yeah, sometimes.
You know, I don't know if you are worried about this at all, but I'm not disappointed in you at all. Far from it. I'm the farthest away from disappointed anyone could ever be in someone.
Okay, see,
You get that, right?
she turns away for a moment. Gosh, when did you become all sappy and shit?
It's when I became all wise and shit.
Well, well,
I'm the always been a sap, Hayleigh. You were just too little to notice.
Well, I don't know, because you left so long ago. I'm... Damn it.
I'm gonna pull her in for a hug.
Oh, don't hug
Like the kind that's really tight, like it's almost crushing. You left me a long time ago too.
You know, I think I don't know what you feel about you being brought here, but I'm so happy that it happened.
I'm confused too, but just know that this feels so nice. I never thought I'd get to do this again. I miss this so much.
I miss you too.
And it's gonna be hard letting you go again, but I know it's the right thing because you're so smart and you've learned so much, and I know that you're gonna do great things. And there's other people that need you.
Well, do that to yourself. You're saving the world. You're like a you're like the 12 right now. You know that.
Stop.
But it's true. You're like fighting like big. What is the 12 famous for? They beat up big ass monsters. That's what you guys do.
You want to know a secret?
What?
I only looked for the arcs because of you. I only did it because it's what we wanted. And then I was gonna come back to Lacrodad and fix it up, so all I ever wanted to do was to make Lacrodad better. So really, you're kind of the hero right now. You're doing what I'm not.
Well, I guess we're both heroes then.
There's room enough for both of us.
So, you guys spend the night in each other's embrace under the night sky around these rubbles, but it's a nice night for two of you to actually catch up. Nighttime passes. Yeah.
I do want to do something.
All right.
So because it's our last night, I'm gonna just like go to Rex's room, give it a knock
Dun, 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 dun.
because I respect his privacy.
You wait for a bit, and you hear.
The window open, close.
Oh my god, is there more people inside?
You hear kind of like something sliding. I think some heavy footsteps. Ding, ding, ding. And the door opens.
Heavy.
What? Oh. Yes. And he rubs his eyes for a bit. He opens the door and beckons you to come in.
Wait,
Come
what
in.
time is it?
It's
I
one
thought
plus.
Oh, I mean, I sorry. I meant I thought I was gonna go. I was gonna go. Not before I go to sleep. It's like after
I
after
mean,
the
I'm trying to
banquet.
sleep early, as you said.
Oh, you're taking care of yourself.
It's not easy. I've been in bed for like half an hour and I'm not falling asleep.
Well, maybe the problem is that I'm not there.
Come on. He grabs onto your hand and pulls you over to the bed.
But wait. I was actually gonna talk to you.
Oh, well, can we talk in the bed?
Okay, but all right. Just don't sleep on me.
I'll do my best. He lies down, pats the bed to
Okay.
tell you to lie down as well.
Yeah, I'll lie down,
Hmm.
and
What do
then
you
I'll
want to
just.
talk about?
Well, the speech that night, and just um I know we're kind of basically married, but when are we gonna make it official, I guess? I feel like, we should kind of set a date so that it's not just, maybe we'll do it when it's, and then the time never comes and all.
I
Yeah.
don't know. Because, if we're being honest, we've just been together for like several months. Usually people get engaged for longer, right?
Excuse me, people usually dated for longer, not just immediately get engaged.
Exactly. So, this is kind of like a dating, fianceing thing. I swear I'm good with English. Common, I mean.
Yeah, sure, I don't mind well, I want to say I don't mind a long engagement. I've just been in a long unofficial engagement before. Maybe even I'm still in it. The jury's still out on that.
That's not good. Should I kill this other guy?
You'll have to find this other guy first.
I'm sure I
Because,
can do something about it.
he's not in this world. He's in another reality.
Right.
Yeah.
I wonder if Ami Malua can help with that.
Stop. That's not funny.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I just, time's so short and at the very least I'm gonna go do more hard things after this. We just said we're gonna go fight a disaster next. This one is the city eating one.
Yep.
And I don't know, I guess I just want a date to look forward to, that kind of thing. It can be years from now, but maybe not years from now. Well, technically, it's fine. Did you know it can live up to 1,200 years now? Maybe 1,000 years. I'm not too sure on that.
Wait, I thought dynasties can live like for 100 at most.
120, actually. Um, but I'm like a powerful druid now, and
Oh, right. I've heard druids living for thousands of years.
yeah, so I was wondering how people do it. So this is how they do it. It just get very high leveled. So I have all the time in the world. You don't. Sorry, that sucks. Actually, I don't know why I made that a joke. I don't want you to die.
I'm sure I can have something arranged, especially with my
No,
situation.
I mean that's also kind of the thing I wanted to talk about. I'm not that specifically, but I mean I guess a, a situation when it is possible for us to get married is when this whole undead business is kind of maybe a thing of the past where you don't have to resort to them to do things anymore.
I mean, I don't have to resort to doing it right now, but it makes people's life easier like this. I'm not
Yeah, I
about to waste
know.
this thing that I have.
But are you gonna use it all the time and even until I mean
I mean, look, if I tell you to not use magic because I'm uncomfortable about it, how would you feel?
but that's not equivalent.
How is it not? These are kind of like spells. Weird, creepy looking spells, but spells nonetheless.
I think Ignis right now is just kind of racing her mind, trying to see how to make him see her point of view. Um And like, so there'll be a bit of a silence before like she kind of continues. Like, I mean, you said it. It's the opposite of what I do.
Opposites usually attract.
Well, in this case, it could cause decay. It's literally, I mean, I've seen lands that die because of the heavy presence of undead, of a powerful undead. Well, it's either powerful undead or just like a lot of undead. I don't want this place to be the same. And I mean, if we're gonna get married and like, you know, stay here and stuff, I don't want my home to not be a home for what is basically what I am.
No one's telling you can't do your thing here. It, in fact, you might even, if that is a thing, as you said, what you have might counteract it. We can gain the benefit of both my ability and yours.
We can't thrive together.
But this is a
Best
part
I
of me right
do.
now, Ignis. Are you telling me to just cut out what I am now? I sacrificed a lot to save it, to save Callista, Victoria, Darius. After what that bastard have done, I took this so that I have the ability to fight back. And I know you might not like it, but I am really thankful for this ability. It saved me, it got me this town back, it got these people a moment of reprieve. Is this that hard for you?
Little bit. I don't know if I'll ever warm up to the idea. I suppose maybe if nothing changed in terms of life and all, if the floras and faunas can truly thrive with the presence of undeads,
This is Praecoria, baby. There's barely any to thrive it to begin with.
then maybe if it doesn't get worse, because you'll know when a land starts to decay. Why why did you ask me to get married? We weren't even dating.
Like you said, we were kinda there, kinda not. You were unsure. There's no certainty, there's no sign. And he looks at the ring. That's the sign I was committed to this.
Um, I don't, I don't know what to say to that. Because to me, it feels like your priority have always been this country more than anything.
Hey,
And to think that I'll ever come first for you is I think it's like a pipe dream, whatever that means.
well,
I'm not. Look, like you said, I guess we've really only been in a proper relationship for like a few months. Um, and I don't think I'll be staying, you know, often either. I don't know if that's something you need. Because right now, there's a lot of shit I gotta deal with.
what do you say?
I don't know. Okay. You know, I love you a lot. I still do. But right now, it's just things are a bit hard. I would, you know, you need someone to take care of you. And I know there are people who do that. Like, literally, I don't, I feel guilty leaving you alone.
Don't
I
have
keep
to.
thinking if I was there, then you wouldn't have to go with Ami Maloa to get this power. I could have bring them back.
If you were here, you would have died. There were so many.
Well, we're like one man army, each of us.
And we're not.
Eh,
Wow, Ignis. Wow.
I mean, there's only so much marshals can do. Okay, no, I didn't say that.
That hurts.
No, you can cut down one in one turn, then I can do it in a lot. Okay, I was kidding. Man, I don't know. It's just it does feel a bit. I don't know. Maybe the concept is just foreign to me because we only get engaged. We're just so close to getting married.
Then why don't we wait? You
Yeah,
said you said this is too fast. Then let's slow down. Get to
yeah.
know each other properly first. You don't have to rush to getting married and so on. You literally have thousands of years remaining.
You don't.
And I'm telling you I can. If not
Mm,
necromancy, I have some wizard friends. Had. Find some more. Sure, cloning is an option. Else, we got Gilvana. Sure, he can resurrect me. Something. Again,
Or
I'll
I,
figure it out. I'll figure it out.
or I can turn you into an elf. They live really long.
We'll keep that as a last resort.
Really? You know that's like less. There, it's you're definitely not gonna die. You know.
Would you like to be turned into, I don't know, a Goliath just cause? So that
No.
your water don't hurt you as much anymore?
It, here's a secret. It never hurt me to begin with. I was just a baby. But don't tell them.
What?
Um, nothing. I said nothing.
What? What's he?
Um, no, I did say. Oh, well, it's a pride thing. Okay, I'd rather die than be anything other than a fire genasi.
And he points to himself and then gives you the Now you see, he gesture.
But you're. I don't want to say. I don't want to sound racist, so I'm
Exactly.
not gonna say it. Oh, I guess I understand.
Oh, again, hey, we have 40 years to think about it, at least.
40. Are you gonna get married when you're 60?
No, 40 as in like, people die around that age, usually. Ignis, focus. He slaps your face a little bit gently.
Whoa.
No, no, not like pat, 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 pat.
Okay, yeah. Don't just laugh.
Sorry,
He cut
pat.
him on purpose prior. I think it's a mutual thing.
So,
But right now, you're still sure about getting married?
yes. The only one that's bringing doubt is you, Ignis. Just saying. I'm not certain
Okay.
when. I'll tell you that. I'll admit to that. Sure.
Okay. I mean, no fair, because I would like to get my mom to come to the wedding.
Oh, that's another
And
thing, huh?
she's not talking to me. My brother's not my brother, even though he is, but he's not.
Well, regarding your brother, I'd say you can rekindle a relationship without, bringing back his old memories. And
Yeah,
secondly,
but
your mom, if she doesn't want to talk to you via sending, talk to her in person. She can't run away.
I would like that. I don't think my friends would like that.
Have you asked?
Yes, kind of. They're kind of reluctant to do it, but they would do it, I guess. Which kind of makes me feel guilty about like, hey, I want to do this. So maybe later. Maybe when we do the one in Honoheka.
Well, in that case, just do your own thing then. Take a break. You don't have to go kill and chase another disaster every other day. You can take a month off.
And do what? I'm so bored.
Go
Just
and
doing
find
the
your
next.
mom.
Oh, I guess. Alone? Oh,
That's an
okay.
option. Just saying. Come on, let's go to bed. I'm actually getting sleepy now.
Okay. And like, just as I see that he's falling asleep,
Mm.
I'm gonna say, sorry, I cried on you a few times because I miss you. And then I, and then I turn around so that I don't see his face. I
Alright.
don't know. He heard it though.
You don't know if you heard it though.
Oh, okay, I said it.
So, you guys take a long rest and go ahead, recover all your hit points, your abilities, and so forth.
Did we even do anything? We did not.
I don't know. Kane's injured apparently, so heal that up. Regardless.
Cast a cantrip, if that counts.
Oh my god. You wake up the next
He's
morning
sick.
feeling a bit more refreshed, albeit, slightly hungover. You guys get ready, get out of your room, put on your armors and equipment and so on. You gather up in the dining hall for breakfast. And Rex turns to you guys. So you're leaving today? Looking at the party.
Yeah. Haley wanna go home, so
No. Why won't you stay with the party? I mean, I got stuff to do. Fair enough.
she's
If
gonna
any,
be a hero of her own city.
I guess everybody wants to be a hero.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be a villain.
I should hope not.
Everybody in the table look at Ignis. Yeah, let's
What?
hope. Do you want more villains in the world?
No, but technically, to the villains, we're the villains. So
You're not
if you're
Oh
wrong.
a
my
hero, you're someone's villain.
So you're hoping for a guy that's just irredeemably evil who just wants to cause destruction in the world. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I'm just saying,
He's even a villain is his own story to him.
after the disaster, we don't have much more things to do. So No, kidding.
Rex turns to what do you call Kane and Artyom. You make sure she doesn't turn into a villain. I mean, I know I'm one to say, but you know, at
I
least
don't
keep her in the
know.
neutral ground.
Sure, we'll aim for neutral.
With J5 around, it's a wonder that I'm not good yet.
You gotta have some good and naughty influence once in a while.
Oh, I have plenty of those going around.
Exactly. So, when are you leaving?
After breakfast, I guess.
All right. Well, before you go, and he kind of like claps his hands twice, and the servant who was at the side pick up a chest from a nearby table and places it on the table. Places it on the table next to Ignis, basically. A little gift on it for the road. You're
Oh.
fighting disasters and shit, so I want to make sure you guys, you know, stay alive.
Is it diamonds? Open
Yes,
it, open
it
it.
is diamonds. As you open, you see you see what you call three large diamonds about the size of your
Oh.
palm, basic. Oh, not the palm, maybe the size of your thumb. You can, with your knowledge, I guess you immediately know there's 300 gold worth of diamonds, perfectly cut. 300, and then there is one more that is larger than the rest. That's the size of your palm. That one is, I think,
1,000?
500 gold.
Okay. That's good too. Woo! You guys can die many times with this. Haha. But don't, please.
Is that a challenge?
Take
No.
care and open the bottom compartment.
Okay.
You pull it. You pull the bottom, kind of like the false floor, open, and you see there's 4 potions in there. One of them is a superior. The other 3 is greater.
Okay.
Those are
That's good.
potions. Just use it wisely.
Don't worry. We usually do. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Do you guys need anything else before you guys leave? We have a coffer. You could, you know, go around town, try to purchase something that you may need on the road.
Well, other than food and materials that you've already given us.
Well, why don't you go around and, you know, go shop for a bit? And then later on, when you think you need something, you use fate point for it, you know? Just saying.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow. Sure. Hey, anything you want, we can go shopping for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I think I need cut to later, about 2 hours later. You guys have bought all the equipments that you guys are going to be needing on your journey ahead. So, with all your equipment ready, you guys gather up to the north of town, where you still remember that single tree that you used to teleport here. It was teleport. You teleport by a tree, right? Yeah, it was by a tree.
Yeah.
You
So
walk.
remember when my character sheet was like not updated? My diamonds are also not updated. And I don't remember the last one. I think I had more than 3,000. But I'm not sure. Or maybe less because I used some to maybe this is the no, it's
Well, you know what? For
2611.
balance, we'll just keep it as is. Yeah.
No, but we just got 800 more.
Well, write down the 800 more. Wait.
Oh, okay.
No, not 800. You got 1,100 more.
No, you said three times 100.
It's 3 revivifies, which is 100, is it?
Oh, 3 revivify 300.
Yeah, 300. Yeah. So
300.
basically 3 revivifies, 1 raised dead, essentially, that he gave you.
This is why I stick with this man.
Ignis not even hiding that she's a gold digger.
Why would I hide when it's plainly inside? Haha.
All right. you have all your equipment ready, you guys make your way up north towards the tree that you guys usually use to teleport, and you walk past the hole, 4 holes that Ash made on his last adventure here, quote unquote, and you arrive at the one tree that you used to teleport back here. So all of you get ready in front of the tree, and Ignis, you cast the spell, transport via plans to go to...
I'll ask Hayleigh if she wants to go. I'll ask Hayleigh if she wanted to go back to Contacle. If she don't, then we'll go to Lackerdad instead.
I guess I want to say goodbye to Laneige and Gilvana.
Oh yeah, okay, sure. Let's go to Gilvana first, and I open it to the tree near where Gilvana's church is.
Alright. So the tree opens up, you exit, and you immediately are greeted with kind of like the sound of people laughing and partying as you are immediately assaulted by the smell of cookies in the air. Freshly baked cookies. As
Ooh!
Oh hell yeah!
you walk inside and you see they've added like a pair of statues of basilisks on the front. You walk through the front door, and inside you see there are rows and rows of people sitting on pews, I think is the word, hearing to Gilvana, and that is why we should all come together for the 12. Thank you very much for attending, everybody. Cookies are on the left, milk is on the right. Don't go outside, there's basilisks.
Ooh, the 12! Woo!
This Ignis at the back. Woo, the 12! Woo. Ignis? Okay, everybody get up. Shoo. Ignis! And she just steps down from her podium and just runs. And she just runs over in your direction and basically shoulder tackles you to the ground, Ignis. I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been?
Well, I mean, busy.
She turns, she looks at Kane.
walking by.
Kane? She nods.
Gilvana. He's gonna like extend his hand for a handshake.
She
A
looks at her
handshake?
hand.
What
She
are you guys?
She looks at her hand. She slowly moves her hand to your hand, kind of suspiciously to give a handshake.
As soon as she grasps my hand for a handshake, I'm gonna pull her up into my arms and spin her around in a hug like usual.
Ah! What are you doing, Baka? Stop. She kind of like punches your chest, but you know, in a gentle, kind of playful way. Stop it!
Never,
Stop!
never gets old.
Anyways, you're embarrassing me. How you guys
That's the
been?
idea.
I have my congregation here. Hello. I'm like a big person now. Not literally. I'm still short, but you know what I mean.
You still look shorty to me.
You're as infuriating as ever, Kane. Nice to meet all of you. Why are you here? Usually you come here because you want something from me.
No, this time around, we're just you know,
Are you actually here to just visit? That is crazy.
yeah.
That is actually crazy. Wow. I am proud of you. You have grown, Ignis.
Wow. Why is it just me? It's the whole party, okay?
I'm so proud of you, Ignis. Sob, sob.
Well, Hayleigh wanted to say goodbye.
Oh, why? Yeah, I'm going back to Lackerdad. I want to help the people over there. Oh, look at you! You know what? I gotta give you this. She opens kind of like her robe. She puts her hand into a sleeve for a bit. Where is it? Pulls out a medallion of the 12 and then slings it around Hayleigh's necklace. There. Now the protection of the 12 is with you always. So you can open up a church over there, you know? Here's my contact number.
Oh my god. Gilvana.
I'm joking. But for real, if you want, I can like give sermons and everything. Just say. Thank you. But yeah, I just wanted to say goodbye, and you know, I'll see you when I see you. Okay? Gilvana nods as well. Well, you better stay safe, kiddo. And I'm assuming after this you guys go on to Lineage's
Lineage.
place.
Yeah.
Just meet anybody else that what do you call that? Hayleigh knows.
Yeah,
You,
like Quentin.
yeah, and then stop at Le Petit Citron
For sure.
before you finally leave over for Lacrodat once more. And as you guys do all this, I think this is a good place for us to take a break. It's almost 10, so let's take a. I always say 10, but it's usually 20-minute break. So just grab some food, grab some drink, and then we will resume after this as the party starts their next leg of their adventure, figuring out how to defeat a giant octopus. See you guys in a bit. Hello everyone! Welcome back. So, sorry a little bit there, there's like a little bit of a odd transition, but we're here. So, after spending some time in Contacol, meeting with all the various people, saying goodbyes, you guys get ready to teleport back to Contacol. That's correct? Is there anything you guys want to do? Sorry, to teleport to Lacrodat. Is there anything you guys want to do while you guys are in Contacol before leaving?
I feel like we need to do something, but I don't remember what.
I don't think so.
Oh, we can't remember. That's probably not important.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So, you go over to your tree that is right next to the castle. In Ignis, you cast Transport via Plants again to teleport all the way back to Lacrodat. Now, I don't think. Oh no, Artyom would have been here before. You've actually worked with Hayleigh before this, right?
Yeah.
Work with Cain.
Yeah, quote unquote Cain. But, one second here.
It's the tree where the rich people live.
Yes. You know.
The rich people's home. The Verdant district.
Alright. So, as you guys arrive on the other side, the first thing you feel is the change of temperature from the nice and cool temperate climate of Contacol to a slightly more tropical feeling when you are all the way in Lacrodat. And while you're there, the sounds are, because you guys were outside of the city, so it's kind of quiet. It's immediately swathed with the sound of like people shouting, and you can hear like wooden crates just like smashing in the distance, and people laughing and shouting, and someone screaming in the distance. It's home sweet home to Cain, but kind of like a slightly weird change of scenery once you guys are here. And immediately you are called out by someone up above you. Hey! What are you doing to my tree?
I'll be back. I'll be better in a second.
Don't you what? And the tree just like closes up behind you. Oh!
See, told you. Thanks for the tree. Bye.
Yeah, well, you have to pay tax for. And you just run off, leaving this guy.
Yeah.
We don't pay taxes.
We don't pay taxes.
You walk along
We
the street.
are the tax.
You run along the streets following Hayleigh as Hayleigh immediately takes lead to head towards her house. You run along. Actually, let me show you. You have the map for
We do.
Lacrodat very quickly.
Yes.
Lacro. Wrong one. This one.
Lacrodat.
Lacrodat. Activate. And let's change so that you guys can see the map as well. There you go. So you guys run all the way from over here, the
Upstairs.
Verdant district on the bottom left.
Cain spot.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
this is
and you begin running your way towards, if I recall correctly, to the Coldwind Inn. It's around that area. As you're able to, I don't mark Hayleigh's home. I could have sworn it's over here. Essentially, you manage to follow Hayleigh going through the streets to find one of the more kind of like tightly built area where they are just packed with buildings on left and right. And Hayleigh walks over to one of the door, and she stands there for a few moments, looking at it for a bit. You can see she smiles to herself, and she pulls out a key, twists it, puts it into the lock, and twists it, and the door unlocks. And she pushes the door. Hello? I'm home. Anyone here? She walks inside, leaving you guys outside.
Can we just have a simple lock outside her door?
I'm gonna head in.
Kane
Yeah.
walks inside as well, and it's surprisingly well taken care of, the room, despite being left behind for a long time. There's not many but dust gathering everywhere. The plants that were in the house are still green. She walks around. Oh, someone was here.
Maybe it was Makoa.
Oh, I guess he does have the key. Oh, come on in.
Well, I mean, we are in.
Yeah.
Also, do you only have one lock for your house?
From the
Is that safe?
outside, yeah.
Oh.
And you spell on it. Knock. Use an arcane lock. Up to DC really high, and most people can't deal with that already. So that's good enough.
Okay. I guess so.
And again,
Yeah, my sister's not a dummy.
No, I didn't mean that. Jeez.
Thanks for the backup.
I just meant,
you.
maybe you want to up it because you might have more people after you now.
Well, no, because
The one down under.
Well, once you start putting multiple locks on a door, you start drawing attention to the door.
Yeah.
Once people see more than one lock, they're like, "Ooh, what's so special behind that?"
But I guess
okay.
I'll need like a secret hideout or something if this is well known.
Yeah, I'm just saying you've been to a lot of places, and with being a hero and stuff, you also make a lot of enemies. So.
Well, okay, she kind of looks around. Well, the gang's not here. I guess they didn't use this house as a base. That's...
I mean, have you tried talking to them today?
No, I have not.
Try sending a message to Makoa.
I will. That's what I was about to do.
Alright.
She goes over to the corner and she kind of closes her eyes for a bit. Okay, Makoa's coming here soon. So...
Was Hayleigh kind of disappointed that they didn't use her house as a base?
Not really. They never use her. Her house is supposed to be a secret hideout that Makoa and a few people know.
Oh, okay.
That's why you had to follow Makoa using like rats or something last time, remember?
Yeah, we did do that, yeah.
So you wait a few more moments and the door opens to reveal Makoa in his he's Triton form, wearing white shirt, brown vest with a rapier on his belt and an armor on his other side as well. Seeing you guys arrive.
But why describe when you can show us?
Oh my god, fine, I'll show.
Yeah, don't you know about show, don't tell? Basic storytelling, dude.
I know. Everybody want to call me out these days.
That's what happens when you're the leader, quote unquote.
I recognize, yeah.
Yeah.
Visually, at least.
As Makoa sees you guys arrive. Well, look what the cat dragged in. How are you doing? He walks inside and immediately gives Hayleigh, wants to give Hayleigh a pat in the back, but Hayleigh just tackles him and hugs him on the waist. Oh, I'm so glad you're alive. What do you take me for? You think I will just die from gangs and stuff?
I mean, yeah, kinda.
Rude, first of all. Nice to see you again, kid.
Yo, nice to see you.
Well, she kind of pushes Hayleigh away for a bit. Now, why are you here? I thought you guys are out of this place. You haven't been here a long, long time. Well, I just thought, being back home and everything, hearing all the problems you guys were facing, I thought I could come back and help. Hayleigh, you had a good life. Why would you want to come back here? It's my home, okay? I wanna help.
And she's really powerful now. She
Is
can do
that
like
so?
what, a 7th level now, right, Hayleigh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's gone through quite a training arc.
Is that so? He draws his sword. Wanna
What?
test it out? I don't, I could kill you, it's very dangerous. Aha! Is that so? Now we have to fight. You could
Hey, she
Maybe
really.
just
fought
banish
2
him.
disasters and cured an uncurable, a previously uncurable
Yeah, see,
disease
I'm like cool and stuff. Uh-huh.
in
Well,
a nerdy.
she's the son. Well, I trust you, I guess. And, so what? You're here to show off, say goodbye. What? How? I wanted to stay and help you guys. I heard you guys were having some troubles, you know, living. I mean, it's been a little bit hard, but we're going by. It's not like we're not used to doing this gang stuff. We've been doing this before you were born. Not quite, before you joined us. But eh, I will not deny it has been a little bit difficult. Well, that's why I'm here. We can do heists like the old times. Ah, yeah, that's... We haven't done that in a long time. Every time we did, it is not as good. Decided to do the normal stuff again. In fact, we had one lined up for tonight, but I was thinking of canceling it. Well, I'm here. I could help you plan. Usually you take several months to plan.
Oh, we've trained her so that she can think of things in like one day, right, Hayleigh?
Yeah, just like give me a few minutes and give me the situations and I can draft something out.
Once she prepared a infiltration thing within like a day, wasn't it? It was a day.
I
It
think
was a
so.
day. It was like a big mansion, and we were like super successful because of her. So
Masterful.
if she
Well,
could do, and there was a lot of like high level spellcasters, and we're talking a king's manor, so I'm sure this is something she can do.
yeah, just like tell me what you've had in mind, and then I can draft out a plan and everything. Well, I'm not one to deny help. It's good to have you back, Hayleigh. It's good to see you too, Makoa. And what about the rest of you? You planning to join our small group?
Um,
Nah, I think I'm too big. I'm too big for the little leagues now.
yeah, we kind of got a world to save.
All right. You're too big for us after all. Why are you here then?
Why, to see my delightful little sister off, of course.
And?
And to maybe ask about the big old disaster that's in Triton's Bowl, but yeah, that's, secondary.
And you're what? Doing with this disasters? Trying to loot the, the leftovers after these guys are gone?
Oh no, we're gonna try and kill it.
We dealt with the other two.
I don't remember you were this funny before, but I guess you are now.
I've always been funny. What are you talking about?
Well, it's a little bit hard to be funny when you're in bed most of the time. In pain.
Oh, I'll have you know I do some of my best work in bed.
I was thinking that too. I was like, in bed, oh why? And then he said the other thing, and then, oh yeah, oh, wait, that's not this round.
And he just massages his head.
I mean, you
Anyways.
you should try him in bed. No, I'm sorry, that sounds
Ignis.
wrong. I'm trying to be like, matchmaker, okay? This is something.
You're a funny one, kid. You're a funny one. Well,
Yeah, well,
Out of your bed.
if you're looking for some information, I think we can point you to the right direction.
much obliged.
Well, in that case, you're looking. So, what are you actually looking for? For real now?
Location of the disaster.
Yeah, anywhere, any sightings it's been in recently, so we can maybe track its movement.
Yeah.
You're for real?
Yeah. Serious as a heart
Wait.
attack.
Do we look like we're kidding?
Very much so, yeah. But
Oh, yeah, okay, fair enough.
oh.
People always think we're kidding.
I mean,
and
come
then
on, Haley, back us up. Photon.
Yeah. They want to like kill. We've killed 2 already. So she wasn't kidding. Pointing to Haley, pointing to Ignis.
Oh my god!
How do you think we leveled her up so fast? We're efficient.
We're very.
Okay then. That is okay. Well, I don't have the information with me, but I'm sure we can find people to purchase such information. Why don't you? I'll go meet
Well,
some people.
yeah.
You stay here. We'll see.
Oh, I was thinking about going to do some work on the docks.
Oh,
Maybe you guys could go together, you know? Make it more efficient.
Might be more efficient if we split up.
exactly.
Or, faster because you Kane, you know what you're looking for, and Makoa, you know who to look for. So you find people, King talks, and isn't that more efficient?
Makoa gonna looks at Kane. Is she okay?
Am I wrong? Look, my logic is sound, right, Hayleigh?
Lane's kind of like leans and he's gonna be like, she's affianced and kind of wants to pair up everyone in our group.
No, that's not. Hey, I heard that.
You know how it is when women get affianced when they suddenly see love
I see.
everywhere.
Yeah, fine, fair enough. Well, I'm gonna head off now. You guys do whatever you need. I'll let you know if I have any information. And Ailey, it's good to have you back. Glad to be back. Again, the mission. I'll, I'll bring Akili in. Akili, she has the information and she kind of misses you. Okay. So, I'll see you in a bit. He nods and walks out of the house. Nice meeting you all again. Good. Thank goodness you didn't die. And he walks out.
Yeah, I'm real relieved.
Hayleigh turns to Ignis. What was that, Ignis?
It was an opportunity, and I can't believe you guys don't jump on it.
You're being a little bit pushy, don't you think? A little bit too obvious?
Was it? I thought it was just sound logic. Was it?
He looks at Kane.
I thought that was a good argument. He knows
Kane's
how
gonna
to
like
talk.
he's gonna pat her shoulder. He's like, listen, I appreciate you wanting to look out for me, but
just give him a
pass.
try. You know? You gotta at least give it a try before you can really say, hey, the past is the past.
Ignis, it's foregone. It's fine. We're come on, we gotta go interview some people about some monster sightings. We have more important things to do.
I guess we'll just go save the world again.
That's the spirit.
So, where are you guys headed?
I want to go to the docks.
I have no idea where to go. Yeah, so I'll just follow Kate.
Alright, so all of you head towards the docks here?
Yes.
Alright. So, you begin making your way towards the docks, and there's not much have changed. There's still murders in the street, guards not doing anything, being bribed, as usual. On the docks itself, you can see there are a couple
Take care of our coin pouch and stuff.
Good. In the town itself, you can see there are several ships that are already docked. Some of them are unloading, most of them are actually loading stuff onto the ship. And I'd say Kane, with your higher perception and you being a local here, you do realize that there's a lot more people in the dock than you remember. Not sure if Lacrodat's growing or something, but there's a substantially lot more people in the docks, kind of loading up their stuff onto the ships right now.
All right. I'll find some sailors who are maybe taking like a smoke break, and I'm gonna go up and chat with them.
All right. What about the rest of you? Artyom, Ignis?
I want to say I'll do the same, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy. And no, I'll probably let Kane do his thing, and then I'll just probably walk around, try to listen in if anybody says anything
All right.
about like a big thing. Hey, do you know that city was gone? You know, that kind of conversation.
All right. All right. So,
People just talk
Artyom?
that on the street. I'll follow along as well.
No, not talk. I'm listening in, walk around, just keep an ear out.
So, Artyom, you joining Kane or joining
Ignis.
Ignis?
Yeah.
Ignis, right. So both of you go ahead roll perception check, while Kane go ahead roll vibe check for me, please.
Vibe check.
Charisma check.
Vibe check.
Charisma check.
Baseball bat to the head. Vibe check.
Basically, see how well your first impression when people see you coming in.
Ooh.
Good vibe check.
Hey.
Good perception.
Okay.
Nah, for me, that's nah.
Come on,
That
come on.
would be
Hey, your curse is definitely over now.
No, that's best Brittany.
Oh,
Yeah. What? He can't perceive?
I mean, oh.
You were saying, right?
what the fuck?
Wow. It's like you just activated it or something. I was like,
I
oh yeah,
know,
there is a curse.
What the fuck? Okay, anyways,
That's so funny.
so Kane, you walk around
Yeah.
the docks, try to see if there are any of the sailors that seem to be a little bit more open to chatting. You would see there's a group of 3 sailors, kind of like eating some kind of eating their meal, eating some kind of ration on some of the crates and cargo that's being scattered around the docks themselves. You guys make eye contact for a bit, and he gives you kind of like a nod as you pass by.
Hey, just got in from a long trip across the island. This place seems busier than usual. What's going on?
Yeah. He looks around for a bit. He kind of scratches his. He has this kind of like short black hair, kind of cut short on the side. He looks around. I don't know. I heard there was like a lot of people are trying to leave the area. Don't
Leave?
exactly know why. Yeah.
What? Who's trying to leave? Those guys on the east end? Also, those rich folk?
Actually, not the people from here. By the looks of it, looks like they're not exactly the rich kind either.
Huh, that is weird. Usually you can't even get those guys to vacate when, rent's up, let alone willingly.
Now you guys know what's up? And gonna ask his other guy. Oh, don't look at us. I'm just here, clueless you as well.
Think it has anything to do with all those coastal towns getting destroyed?
Oh, I did hear a rumor. There's like earthquakes and such happening to the city or to north. I couldn't remember what it's called. It was like Dagito or something like that.
Earthquakes, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Shame for them.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not that beast coming to wreak havoc.
He shrugs. That's what I heard. People were like leaving the place for because of the earthquakes. Maybe the monsters coming, so they decided to like get out. I guess these people are those people, huh?
Oh, like you think they're from that town and they came here and now they're moving again?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, yeah, maybe. All right, well, y'all enjoy your lunch. Thanks for the update.
Yeah, no problem. See ya.
All right, Kane's gonna go. He's gonna try and see if there's any people who are like maybe waiting to get onto the ship, so they're just kind of standing around waiting and milling.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna go see
definitely.
if I can talk to any of
There's
those.
like a line of people that's waiting to get on top of a ship. They don't. Definitely seem like travelers with like huge backpacks and like some crates that they're carrying around with them and so on. You can see that
Kane's
the
gonna he's gonna kind of like casually nudge one of the elbows, and be like, and gesture to the ship with a jerk of his head. Where's this one heading off to?
I don't actually know. They're just going along the south coast, and I just need to get out of here.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
what?
I
Because of
thought.
those earthquakes to the north?
Yeah. How did you know?
Oh yeah, I just got down there from the north myself. I was just kind of hoping that this place would be okay, but you think that this place is gonna turn out the same?
Yeah, I don't know, but whatever it is, I'm not planning to stay here. These people are like, there's so much bad things going on here, man. I'm telling you, this is not a good place to be. I'm planning to
Oh wait,
just
you
see
mean?
what town is good, and then I'm planning to go there, essentially.
Yeah, this place is kind of rough on the edges, but
Uh,
frankly, I think I'm low on the coin needed to get another ship further south.
well, good luck to you, man. You can do some dock works here, I guess. Or if
Yeah, they
you're
seem
up
pretty
for,
busy. So,
if you're up for, some unsavory shit. Criminals here apparently make a living doing that, so have at you.
yeah,
Guards don't seem to
yeah, I
care.
noticed there's a few, but no thanks. I'd prefer to keep my hands clean.
Oh, well, look at you. Stand up citizen.
I try to be, but with the way things are going, you know.
Right. So
All right, well,
while you
Godspeed to you, man.
are Godspeed to you too. While you're chatting up these people trying to figure out what's up, Artyom and Ignis, so you guys are walking around, and Ignis, you begin to hear kind of like people speaking of talking about this city most probably is gonna get fucked. You think this place
Yeah.
gonna get fucked, man? I don't know, but I mean, have you heard the what happened in the Quito? That place they are gonna go down very quickly. I guess, but doesn't mean Lacrodot's gonna be fucked, right? I mean, it's right next door, so who knows? This place could be. Well, we know, you know.
Oh my god.
Yes, but have that place been eaten? The earthquake's been going on for a while. Oh, look at me. You go on a little bit more. It's in general you kind of hear some things going on in Quito, whatever it is. A lot of people seem to have left that city because of the earthquake, but you never got any confirmation whether or not that city actually is destroyed.
Like there was this rumor, but
Yes.
I guess so. I guess like would it be weird? I guess it would be weird. I was just gonna say, hey, I just got it. Like as I hear one of the two, one of the more friendlier type of conversations,
Uh huh.
and like I want to like just suddenly jump in and like, whoa, hey, sorry, I couldn't help but overhear. What do you mean by the next city was ruined?
Vibe check,
I
please.
shit.
You jump in
Can,
the
can
random
Asyom help?
conversation.
You
Can,
failed those
can,
vibes.
can Asyom help her by standing in the background with chisel jaw?
All right, sure. Go ahead.
I don't know if
Grandpa
I'll be
vibes.
better, but
Should I roll? Oh, it's okay.
The chisel jaw
it's
helps.
a chisel jaw.
You're welcome.
Hey, if you don't have the luck, at least you bring the luck,
Yeah,
to other people.
you approach a pair of like girls that are chatting about this, and she turns to you. Oh, I actually don't know what happened to the Gatiko actually. I heard it's destroyed, but I mean I'm from there myself, but
Oh.
I don't know. I left way before. I heard like cities were being eaten. I am not waiting around to see what happens.
I see. We kind of just got here.
No.
Um, So, like, if we need to go, we should know. We don't want to get caught up in an earthquake or anything.
Well,
I heard,
I don't
or
know if this place is gonna get hit by that creature, but well, better safe than sorry. We're trying to look for a ship to try to find any other. Maybe we should go to Swifo, away from all this place.
somewhere that's a little bit more landlocked.
Exactly.
I heard like there's this village that's close to Tilaroo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Why?
and then they just why what? It's a
Why
new
are you
village. Up and
suddenly
coming.
mentioning that village?
No, it's just I've been there. The people there are pretty cool. That's all.
Oh, oh,
And they're as landlocked as they can get.
oh. I'll keep that in mind, I guess.
Uh, uh,
By the
yeah.
way, do you know that guy?
Oh yeah, he's with me, but not like we're not like I'm engaged, but not to him.
Oh, okay, okay,
He's
okay,
pretty
okay.
single.
Oh, okay. Cool. Good to know.
It's like
Eh.
within earshot of
Oh
Artyom,
yeah,
or
yeah, definitely. Yeah, you can hear that. You can hear that.
Uh,
Yeah.
he really likes inventing things, and he likes the intellectual
Oh
conversation. If
wow,
you
that is actually really cool. It's rare to see people over here, who know about making stuff and being good with their hands, I guess.
he's very good with his hands. I've seen a lot of things that he can do.
You say you're not together, but you make it sound like you've seen a lot of him.
Oh, I don't mean like in that sense. As I said, I'm engaged, but not to him.
Oh,
But more like that thing that's with him. I think he did it. He said he made it.
what is that thing? It looks like a crab or something.
Why don't you go talk to him about it?
I don't
He
know.
loves talking about what he made.
Oh, we'll see. I haven't. They both walk away.
Oh, but really? Oh, did I creep them
Ignis, what the
out?
fuck?
God damn it!
Do you wish to tell me what that was all about?
I don't know. I thought they were gonna tell more.
What if? Were you trying to seduce them through me?
No, I don't
Sounds
like
like
them
it.
like that.
You
Okay,
Sounds like
where
she was
did you
obviously.
digging
get
you out.
here? No, I wasn't.
Regardless, at least now we know more than we knew when we came here, right?
Mm,
That's a start. We can
I
work
guess
off
so.
of that.
But it's just a rumor. Unless there's somebody actually saw it, it's a bit hard to like know exactly. Like at this point, we could just go from one city to another city, but it will take a while. And it's a we
Well,
don't.
alternatively, we can go to places wherein we can find sort of credible information, right? Be
Such
it
as
authorities or perhaps taverns. A lot of people go through here, yes?
I guess so.
Might as well try.
Yeah. Lead the way.
All right.
So, like Artyom was here before, right? So he would know.
Yeah, you would know a couple of taverns nearby. In the what do you call it? In the port itself, there are a couple of bar that are usually frequently visited by sailors, essentially. So you could check out there, or you could leave the port and check out the bars that are inside the city more.
I think sailors are, I would say, like credible sources of information, as we all
Yeah,
know
maybe
in real life.
sailors.
Notoriously, sailors are reliable.
All right. So
Uh,
you
Yeah, are
find.
they or are they not?
You're not. It's not
Oh,
really.
okay.
They have all these sea monsters and stuff.
I mean, here it's kind of reliable though.
True.
Your choice.
Let's try.
All right. You enter one of the tavern that is kind of shady. The windows seem to be boarded up a little bit, but you do see people going in and out. You go inside and it's this very dark and dank place with barely any sunlight peering in. There are a bunch of candles that are being lit up to illuminate the area during the time. As you enter, you can see the members of this place, which is almost full, by the way. All of them gonna turn to you for a moment. And then go on, continue doing their discussion, but kind of keeping one eye on you as you walk through this bar to get to the bartender. The bartender itself is this red-haired female, human with kind of like an eye patch over one eye, and she is actually pretty jacked with a long tattoo sleeve on both her arms.
I bet Kane wishes he was here.
Wait, aren't we all here?
No,
I thought Kane wasn't
you
here.
guys were separate. You didn't say you
Oh.
want to go get Kane first before coming in.
Sorry, I thought Kane, because Kane was speaking, I thought he was there.
You wanna
Uh,
go grab
I
Kane?
thought it was just Kelly
I-
chiming in, but yeah, let's
I'm
grab
still
Kane.
chatting up people on the dock.
Yeah, exactly. So you wanna go grab Kane first?
Yes, unless if we approach Kane and Kane says no, like I'm in the middle of something.
All right. So you
Well, it depends on my
approach.
getting those digits.
You approach Kane's, and Kane would just finish the conversation with one of the people that were waiting to get on top of a boat. Kane, you would see them in the distance, kind of trying to look for you. You would seem. So you approach them.
Yo, seems like there's movement to the north.
North is the Dagatiko, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I think so.
I didn't get a clear answer from anyone as to whether or not it was the disaster, but there were earthquakes and everyone's trying to get out of Dodge. And apparently Lacrodad's just not good enough for them.
I mean, can you blame them though?
What? No, Lacrodad's, well, it's, well, I mean, it has its problems, but what place doesn't?
Uh-huh. Well, yeah, we got basically the same thing too.
Okay, so, no definite answers about that.
Let's hope
We could
Makoa
travel
has
up to it.
something better.
Do I know how far away the city would be by boat?
By boat. 1 second. I'd say. Oh, it's gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days if you just travel by the coast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I-
7. Yeah, around the same time on boat and on foot.
Oof. By
Yeesh.
the way, just to remember, because I think J5 took something that the disaster left behind. Was it a piece of the tentacle or something?
I think he was looking for like a piece of a skin or something like that. So I. think
Yeah,
he has
yeah.
it.
He got it, right?
I think so.
Because I remember I scried on it. No, I scried on the location. So I'm not sure if
Oh, we did take a sample of the thing.
because if we did take a sample of the thing, I can scry on him.
Massive ass camera, lead box, emerald gem, and orb of pearl. I don't think he has it.
It wasn't J5 that took the sample. If we're talking about the same thing, the underground thing that
Yeah,
was
the
eating
underground.
things.
Was
Yeah,
it
that-
you?
That was Artyom. Now,
Oh, okay.
chances are I didn't write that in my inventory.
Oh no. God damn it. It's fate point to say you did.
I mean, if you
I
don't
will
write
say
it,
I was new to the campaign. Only several months into it, I hadn't heard the rule, and
All right, fair enough.
yeah.
The thing is, I don't remember if you
I'm-
did find it or not. That's the thing.
I'm bullshitting. I did take it. I remember distinctly. It was like going past us in the tunnel.
Yeah, that
and
one,
Artyom
yeah.
stuck it with a blade and critted, and like scales and stuff
Yeah,
came
yeah,
off.
yeah, 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 yeah. You're right. You're right. Okay, yeah. So you will have some parts of the scale and everything.
Nice.
I should probably add it to my inventory now.
Please
'Cause-
do.
Yes,
Look
yes.
at me
To remind
writing
you,
things
if you
down.
forget to write things down, I'll assume your character forgot
Yep.
to take it.
Yep. What do I call it?
Please,
question.
Faustabisto.
Bismo.
Faustabisto?
Can you
Bismo.
type? Can you write it, please?
Faustabismo.
Oh, one word. Okay.
All right.
Faustabismo sample. Okay, got it.
Okay. So you have that, and
Sorry, Kay was speaking. You were trying to figure out how long it takes to get there.
Yeah, I was trying to think if we should get a boat or if there's some other way we can try to get to the city because it sounds like there's being stuff happening there, but
okay. So just like on foot and on ship is gonna be around the same speed. But
Really?
yeah, basically like the ship travels slower than on foot, but
But it's
the ship travels
continuous.
24 hours a day, so it matches the walking speed essentially. Um, what do you call? You would know, since some of you are smart enough. You would remember to, you've traveled very fast before, by. You remember you managed to cut
Teleport?
you managed to cut your travel time by 1/3 because you were flying as eagles.
right.
Correct. I
All right.
guess
So should we
we
fly?
can do that if we need to. However, I just want to make sure that that's definitely the correct, or like we're at least at the correct track, because I don't want to be on the way and then just to find out that it already has hit Lackerdad. You know what I mean?
Well, if it
Uh,
hits Lacrodad, we could probably find a tree and teleport back.
I guess so. That's true. I was more so thinking like maybe we get a better description of how the Gatiko looks like, and like if there's any known places that has um a higher concentration of earthquake, and then when I scry on it, I can kind of like see if the description matches what I see, if I can make it. You know what I mean?
Sure, we can scry if you want.
Yeah, but I want some description of the place first, because I have no idea what Agatiko looks like.
Let's go ask some people. I don't know if Hayleigh's been there before, but there's probably some people in the group who've been.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, didn't we want to? You don't want to wait for Makoa to come back with info, possibly?
I mean, I don't see a reason why we need to wait. We can try to find our own info. I mean, we won't leave if that's what you think
I
we should
guess
do.
so. It just seems like he knows the right people, might have better info. That's all. Rather than us, just casually asking around.
I mean, he might be able to get some more specific information, yeah, but it doesn't hurt to do our fair share of legwork.
I guess so. So should we head to the Sailor's Bar, or?
Maybe, or I mean, unless you think you can get a good enough description from these people who are fleeing the city.
I I don't know. It seems like they're in a hurry to leave. Um, Unsure if their description would match.
Okay, if you don't think so, then let's go find Hayleigh and some other gang members, and maybe we can talk to them.
Okay.
All right. So you begin making your way back to Hayleigh's place, or Kate
Yeah.
and Hayleigh's place, to the Dietrich's place. Yeah?
Dietrich's place. No, we're not going
Hayleigh's
back
place.
there.
It's Hayleigh.
Hayleigh's place. All right. So you make your way back. It's not a long walk, now that you know the way and everything. You arrive to a Hayleigh that is currently sitting and laughing along with a blue Triton with kind of like slightly green hair. Kind of almost like reminds you of seaweed a little bit. She wears this. It looks like a swimsuit kind of top and very flowy dress that's blue and transitions to purple at the bottom. She has this white tattoo that goes around kind of like near her eye, along her arm and her legs, and she's just chatting with Hayleigh and laughing for a bit, and drinking some tea together. Kane, you would know this as Akili.
Hey,
What'd
you
you say?
had tea without me?
Akili.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, okay, cool.
So sorry, Ignis, gone.
Hey, you had tea without me?
Oh, hey, Ignis, come in, come in, come in. This is Akili. I think you've met before. Yeah, we've met a little bit. Hello. Um, I'm not sure if you remember me. I'm Akili. I helped these guys with information and things.
Oh, you're the information girl.
Sort of, yes. I am told you need some information from me.
Yeah. We wanted to know about the disaster the disaster here in Barco de Cola and
Oh,
where it's currently is located, possibly.
oh, that's well, that's a little bit difficult to tell, given that it kind of goes everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hmm.
Well,
when's the last place really that you've heard people say it in abundance?
oh no, wrong map. My bad. The last one that I know, it was all the way to the west. There is,
West?
yes, there is a city called Mashani. It's very far
And
away. It is with the Karyo Federation.
when was that? Can we open our Barco de Cola map?
Yeah, sure.
Like Ario Federation
Koryu, here.
What?
Koryu. And we're at somewhere here.
Here specifically.
Oh. Do you know where Dagatiko is?
It's
I'm guessing
over.
this northern tip here.
It's over here.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
pretty
that's
close.
really far from each other.
Hmm.
And when was that? Like when was it last? When uh, yeah, like when did people hear about the Korean Federation?
If I recall, the thing I only found out about this recently. This thing happened, I think, about a week ago.
Oh. Oh no. If they can move that fast in a week, then huh.
So either the two things are unrelated, or this thing moves wicked fast.
Or
Just
only
so you
one is
know,
true.
the previous one that I know before Mashani is Orobaho, which
And
is
that
over
was
here,
and how far apart was that?
bottom left.
Yeah, I mean how far apart in time was that?
I think that was about a month. No, yeah, I think
Because
about
we
a month ago, right?
because that thing happened like 2-3 months ago
Two,
before
three
we did
months
the
ago.
vaccine.
Yeah, so 2, 3 months ago then. Yeah.
So it took 2 to 3 months. What about before um before Robaho?
Before Orobaho, well, I guess I can show you. And she kind of pulls out a map of all the location that has happened. It's okay. I'll pull you this map of home here. All right. So
Oh,
this the first
this core view.
this one is the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7th. Mashani. This. Oh, fuck. Is it really bad? And like that. There you go. This is Mashani. Outline. Can I hide the lines, please? Like that. Thank you. Okay. Mashani was there. Next was Orobajo over here.
I mean, you can just put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, if you don't want to know the name of the town, sure.
No, 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 no. Okay, I mean, you could just say it as you write it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Okay, okay. No, I meant like say it out loud.
Alright. Over here
But,
is Testra. Over here is Kejili Alaho. This
man, some of this
one.
place's name, I would think that's home. Yeah, it doesn't sound exactly the same.
I'm sorry.
Nothing, just talking to myself.
Alright. This one, number 3 is Ginstra. Number 2 is over here. Yeah, copy, paste. 2 over here. That one is, there's a small island over there called Isla de Muerta.
Okay.
That sounds ominous.
It's not muerta though, not what was the other one?
I'm sorry.
What was death? Muerto? Right?
Is what?
Nothing.
And finally, second. Last one is obviously this one. That one is just Taurus.
Muerte, that was it.
So yeah, that's all the ones that I know so far.
Whoa, it's very random. It goes here, and then goes here, and then goes here, and then goes back here, and then goes here, and then goes here, and then goes here.
Hmm.
Is there a pattern in which when they attack, like the gap between each attacks?
If you know, let me know. That'll be a very valuable information.
Nobody knows when this actually happened?
She shakes her head.
Well, we can time Orobajo around, let me check the calendar again.
Do I know anything about these towns? Like, say,
Around
when
this
they were
year.
founded, their rough population, like whether or not they're a big city, a small city.
History check.
Oof.
Yeah.
Did it not roll?
Nope. I do not see it.
I see nothing.
Remember, there should be. Oh, there you go. We'll
Oh.
take the first one.
Oh, whoops.
No worries. Take the first one. Honestly, you're not sure what's the connection between the various towns in the area, or between these towns. You've heard Orobajo because you've been there. You've never really heard. You've heard about Isla de Muerta. It's kind of like one of the bigger city on an island, basically. It's kind of like an island city. The rest, you don't know much.
Hmm.
The Orobajo was around 3 Tasleri. Early Tasleri, that's for sure.
I mean, if we're putting
And
our heads together, I can try and roll history as well.
Yeah, sure. Your DC will be higher since you're not local. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I can probably beat that. Anyway.
don't say
Probably
that.
could.
Unless I roll really, really badly.
But that won't happen, right?
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
Yay!
Yay!
Like
Finally.
you have heard about all of these cities. They are kind of like pretty. They're pretty famous for mostly kind of like they are like port towns. Majority of them are really famous for trades, except for Orobajo because it's locked down. But even then, it's still famous for importing a lot of goods from the surface.
A lot of. Oh no. Did I cut out?
Yeah,
A lot
I
of
can hear
internet
you.
problems, yeah. I'll be back.
And coincidentally, of course, since they have a lot of trade, they don't have the most people, but they have in terms of population, like residents, they have quite high numbers, basically. So
Sorry, come again?
these are all like big cities, all of them.
Big
Okay.
cities.
Mm.
Before this, we heard of just coastal cities.
Yeah,
Coastal cities doesn't mean it's a small city. It's just a city on the coast.
Oh,
yeah.
Like in
I
real
mean-
life, Athens is a coast city. And
Yeah, Boston's a coastal city. New York's a coastal
London
city.
is
Oh
a
yeah,
coast
New
city.
York is a coastal city.
Yeah. It's technically an island.
Yeah. So yeah, the ones that you know is right now is mostly coastal. They're not the largest in terms of population, but they're large. And another connective tissue is that they are all kind of like really high trades. So
You think maybe it just follows a boat?
route. Oh, because it's trade route.
Yeah, like maybe it's
Oh.
just following boats on a trade route.
Is there a map of trade routes? Can we-
I don't have it, but I'm sure Alini have it.
Akili.
Akili have it.
Okay, then can we map these against the trade route map?
I mean, yeah, they are connected. What do you call? Most of the trade routes are. It kind of goes along this route. Some of them cross to the other side. They visit these big cities, as expected. But they're not connected in order. Because for example, Toros is here. Next is Isla de Muerta. But there are many in between cities before Isla de Muerta.
Do you think it is following something being transported?
That's what Kane said. A ship.
Well, sort of, in a sense, yeah. I was thinking general trade routes, but I didn't think that there'd be anything one specific it'd be following. Because, I don't know, like, usually if something valuable will get transported to its destination and then it'll remain there. It may get picked up and stolen, but usually it doesn't change location so frequently.
Depends what the object is. But, GM, remind me, Orbajo got wiped out, right?
Oh yeah.
So it wasn't chasing a ship.
There shouldn't be any ship that could come in, technically, right?
That's what I mean. It wasn't chasing a ship if it's wrecked Orbajo. So maybe it was something on the ship. Or rather, something that was being transported by the route.
Perhaps. What's the time between each attack? Is there even enough time for a ship to travel to each location?
That's the thing we don't know. She said.
Don't think so. Like it will take much longer for a ship to travel to all these locations compared to.
Yeah, so like between Isla de Muerta and Ginstra, the time it takes for a ship to travel takes way more than the monster, so it can't have been following what's on the ship.
Well, at least we know it's fast. So we know what kind of thing we might get. Wink, wink. That confirms one theory. Well,
So since it can feasibly appear pretty much anywhere, we should probably take these earthquakes as a sign rather than try to track any sort of route it's making.
Yeah, but if it's yeah, I guess so. Well, based on what
Is
we
it?
heard before about Dagatiko,
Uh-huh.
how far ago was that they left?
Uh, well, about a week ago, because travel takes eight days by foot.
Okay, a
Mhm.
week ago. So about a week ago. And if let's say that is like, I mean, with Orobajo, it did it in like a day, wasn't it?
Yep.
So if it happened in Dagatiko, means it already happened, right? After the earthquakes.
Unless the earthquakes are a precursor and it doesn't attack until a few days until it arrives.
I mean, how was it in Orobajo? The earthquake, did the earthquake just happen, or was it happening before we got there?
You never asked actually if the earthquake has been happening. You guys, if I recall correctly, you guys just noticed that it just happens.
I'm not sure if that was a conversation that we asked because that I wasn't there for that conversation. Because that was J5 and Artyom.
Yeah.
Uh, I really don't remember if they asked. God dang it. Maybe.
I don't think you did, because they two of them just immediately went down to investigate what's the source.
Hmm. Well, we could ask. I guess we could ask the people who came from Orbajo, which some of them are in Jack's village, right?
Yeah.
I could ask a quick sending to ask Jack to find them and ask about how long did the earthquake happen before the disaster struck. Basically,
Mm. Good.
I'll do that.
Okay. So you send a message.
I'll send a message to Jack
Uh
and
huh.
I'll ask Jack, can you ask someone from Orobajo about earthquakes? How long did it happen before disaster struck? I'll talk to you in a bit once you get the answer.
You wait for a bit. Okay. Sorry, wrong voice. Okay. So you want how long did the earthquake happen before the city was swallowed? Got it.
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay.
So I'll wait for about 30 minutes and then I'll give him another minute. Wait a minute, I have a sending stone to him.
All right.
Uh then he'll feel the uh stone being, I don't know, how does it work? Rings? Does the stone rings? No, the stone glows, I guess.
Okay, this one glows.
And I'll just, hey Jack, forgot I have this. Do you have an answer?
Do you get a reply? Yeah. It just happened on the day itself. So I'd say several hours, maybe 8 or so, before the city got eaten.
Oh my god, this stone is not clear. Oh god damn it. Whoa.
You put it up higher to the sky, maybe it will catch a better arcane signal.
Was I breaking up just now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said about 8 days. Sorry, 8 hours before the city was actually swallowed.
Well, we don't have much time then.
Well,
We can't get
shall
to
we get
one
to it?
place in 8 hours. I guess the only other way is to just fry on it, I guess. Artem, you got the piece?
Right here.
All
Have
right.
you seen this disaster before? Could you scry on it?
I don't think I've seen it.
No, she has not.
Artyom and J5 may have, but I wasn't there, so I couldn't see it.
You have a body part. It goes a long way, right?
It helps for sure, you know, because else they would have had a +5. So maybe I think it just cancels it out if I have a body part. Let me see. I
Body
think
part
that's.
minus 10.
Oh well, that's the lowest thing. Nice. Okay. Where is it? Okay, I'm gonna take out my thingy, my mirror, and do it. So that he would have a -5 because I haven't met the target. I've only heard of him.
Alright.
-5.
Go ahead. Oh no, it will roll. As I'm saying.
It will roll.
Second. Wisdom saving throw, yeah? You wait for a bit. Try to see if the spell would work. And the spell fails. No reaction.
God damn it! He succeeded.
Target not found.
Target not found.
Yeah.
Well, seems to it's unscribable if target is not found
Well, that bites.
unless it died already. I scried. Did I scry on it or did I scry on the location?
What? When?
Because I remember I scried on this, like when it first happened or a few days after it happened.
Yeah, you scried on the location, on the whole. Because you thought the
Okay.
DC would be high or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's about right. Because J5 wanted to know what happened, so. I don't know. Like I don't know how to go where to be. I guess our only clue is Dagatiko or something. We could see the wreckage there. Maybe maybe that we'll have a clue on where to go.
Guys?
Or do you just want to stay here and join Akami?
I don't think inaction is a good action.
I don't know.
Because honestly, it seems like if it comes instantly, which I'm worried about. But we also don't know
Yeah.
the time in between attacks. Because no one really has a time when these happen, do they? Like, Achille doesn't have that information.
No. They only know this order here. How it happened, and the more recent one in terms of timelines.
And finding people from Mashani would be really hard. Like, people from Mashani
Yeah,
who
but
managed
it
to.
feels like a bit of a waste of time just to like sit around and wait for it to attack.
We don't even know if it will attack. And Dagatiko is what? A week?
A week away by foot. 8 days by foot, yes.
And if we fly, it'll be a few days.
It'll be 3 days, because your flying
3
speed is
days.
triple your walking speed.
Okay. Yeah, let's fly there. Hayleigh,
Yeah?
if you hear any signs of earthquake, don't waste any time and just contact me, okay?
I will. I will let you guys know.
Yeah. in case you have a bigger, if you can put a large tree near your house, that'd be super great, you know. But I think that'd be too big. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't think that's something I can help you with, Ignis.
Aw.
No, we'll just continue using the nice gentleman's tree. He lets us use it for free after all.
Uh, yeah, because people pay us to do what to do what the taxpayer money does.
All right. So what are you doing now? You guys walking, traveling? How are you doing
Uh,
this?
well, I can do it. I can turn us all into birds, giant eagles, and fly to Dagatiko.
All right. So all
We'll
of
we'll
you.
just stop by somewhere to long rest and all.
All
Then
right.
we'll just continue.
So you just get out of the house. Gonna give you a stretch a little bit as Ignis casts a spell, transforming all of you into giant eagles in the middle of the street. The crowd just like scream in panic, like, "Oh my God, there's monsters in the city!" As you guys fly up into the sky,
I,
heading in the kind of direction where you kind of know where Dagatiko is. So
Can we get a map or something? Didn't we have a map of Barco de Cola?
you do. That's the map of Arcodicola.
Uh-huh. Wait, is there no map of Dagatiko or something? Or like just the free cities of Robaro?
Did you buy that?
Uh, before we go, we'll buy that.
Okay.
At least Haley probably would have thought about it. Hella, come on, we don't have our super brain here.
1 second. I don't have the full. I'm not done with the full image just yet. But I know, right? Crazy. But you can use this for now.
What is this Mahoe Kingdom? Oh, it's the Triton. Hey, I wonder how the Tritons are doing down there. Are they okay?
What do you say there?
Because, like, if it's underwater, right? Would the kingdom be affected? They would have totally seen the disaster, wouldn't they?
You can go and ask them.
I don't know. We don't know any Tritons that come from down under.
Yeah. So here you go. You'll get a map
Uh,
and kind of tells you the general area where the Dagatiko would be, and you can fly along the coastlines basically so that it can
oh, it's
guide
just
you all
next
the way.
over.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just that next over is 8 days of travel.
Damn.
So,
It's not too bad.
eh,
I'll make sure to like clock any large tree that on the way. Whenever we have like those time where we slow down a bit and we can
mhm.
just like cruise over, just clock in the location just to remember that if in case we need to go back to Lacerdat.
All right. So you guys bought the map, which I will just say it costs you 30 gold for it.
I'll take it out of Porty money.
And then you begin to fly, making your way in the direction of Dagatiko. Dagatiko is quite far, and you had to stop several times for you to get there. Why don't someone roll a D100 for me, please?
Just say it's smooth sailing, it's okay.
No.
We're
Someone
level 18.
D100.
Nobody can deal with this. Wow. That sounds so stuck up. I'm sorry. I want XP. Please give XP. Thank you.
Sure.
But not like a disaster. Not like a great terror like last time.
Well, someone D100. Anyone?
Oh. Hey, Kay, you want to do the honors?
Sure.
And you guys have been rolling low D100s?
We don't know if
Right.
that's good or bad though.
What was again? D100 or D8? I thought.
D100.
100.
Hang on, I clicked it. It's loading.
I'm sorry.
She clicked
My
it. It's
computer's being
loading.
slow.
Yeah, it's not coming out. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
there we go. 31.
31. All right. So you begin flying, making your way towards what do you call towards Dagatiko, and resting along the way occasionally to see, and you keep watch during the night, see if you encounter anything. You do encounter, several wolves that try to bother you. There are a couple of times when a kind of like a pack of giants kind of walk by, but you scare them off handily, and they have they are no match for you guys essentially as you continue your way through the area until you finally can see the city of Dagatiko in the distance. Dagatiko is a coastal town that is actually surprisingly well decorated. It kind of reminds you of Conticol a little bit, but on the coastal area. As you come closer and closer, you would be able to see there are carriages of kind of like civilians that are making their way out of the city as you approach. You can see the city itself. Well, the one suspicion that you had that the city is fucked is wrong. The city is still standing strong, and you don't see any cause for concerns regarding the area. The city, let me just give you a sketch very quickly. Party table, activate. Draw. So this city is on the coastal line. It is built very, very long, with kind of like one section over here that seems to be bulge out a little bit essentially, and along the coastline there's just a bunch of ports that people can use. You can see the rows and rows of people are leaving the city, going down, some of them going south, some of them going east, away from the actual city itself. However, the numbers that are going on, it's not like, a pilgrimage level by any means. It's not like everybody in the city is leaving, but those with the capability or willingness, they all just start making their way. But inside the city itself, you can see there are still activities. Even the docks, there are still ships docked and going about their usual business. Any particular area you wish to land?
Town square.
All right. You'll try to find find of the many Times Squares. The biggest one you would see is in this particular district, and as you land and get closer, you would notice that this area in this particular section of town seems more well built. The other areas are quite nice, but inside this circle area kind of reminds you of Merodrath a little bit, with overly decorated buildings with like banners and what do you call it? It's a nice location. Gold decorations, white walls, red roofs, and as you land on the middle of the town square, over in this part of town, you don't really seem that much of the panicking that is going about. People are still going about their way, albeit you can kind of feel there is a slight tension about the area right now. Upon landing on the ground, you can see a lot of people at first was like worried, what the fuck is landing in the area, and then you transform into human, and now just whispers going about the people. What's going on over there? And that's when a pair of guards begin running over in your direction, carrying their spears, wearing this kind of like bronze armor, shouting at you guys, "You! Halt!" As he runs over to you.
I'm gonna like give a little cheeky smile and put my hands up.
Apologies
Howdy.
for the. Oh, okay.
No, you go ahead, Ignis. You please,
No,
Your
no.
Majesty. Please,
No.
smooth things over.
In the name of the law, you shall explain yourself of your purpose of flying into the city.
Yeah, I was in the middle of doing that before you interrupted me.
Oh,
Apologies for the sudden disruption of flying down and all. We're heard rumors about there being a possibility of a disaster here. Can we speak to whoever's in charge of this town, city?
he looks at you guys and then looks at his partner. Looks at you guys again. We don't let just anyone to meet the mayor. I'm afraid you will have to follow us. We need to take statements from you. He looks at the friend again for confirmation. The other guy kind of gives a nod. Yeah.
Does it
Statements
help?
for what? What? So it's illegal to fly now?
He looks at his friends again, shrugs. Well, no,
Wait,
it's not illegal to, but you're disturbing peace. So we will need to take your
How am I
statements.
disturbing the peace? How is anyone's day being disrupted by me being here?
It kind of looks around at the people now going about their day after, it's just another random people flying. Well, you're not allowed to land over here. You're supposed to go through the walls and take note of your arrival and stuff. So,
Okay,
Well,
so if
You
we
know
just
survival.
so if you just write our names down now, it's okay, right?
persuasion check.
Who, me or her?
Oh,
Hey?
either of you.
With advantage because we're both talking.
Yes.
Okay.
I promise I rolled this time.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
It's just gonna take some time. It's okay. Wait a minute.
What?
Hey, isn't it close to your birthday?
In game?
Yeah.
I don't know.
it?
When is it?
What is your birthday? Wasn't it in Durisma? Oh shit, we did a
It
whole
is,
birthday and all.
Okay, I don't know why it's not rolling.
You can try again. Just roll again.
I did try it again.
Oh no. You can just roll in Discord. You see your modifier, right? So just roll in Discord.
Yeah, it's +9. I need to remember how to roll this Discord.
/roll. Well,
Alright, so I rolled a 2 and a 14 +9. So that's a
23.
23.
23. All right. The guard's gonna look at each other, gonna pause for a moment, trying to figure it out. Stay out of trouble. Don't let me catch you doing something wrong again. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Then the two of them stand there for an awkward amount of time before they turn around and take their leave, leaving you guys to their own devices once more. Welcome to Dagatiko. What do you guys want to do now?
Man, we forgot that some cities are just somewhat organized, I guess. Should we find whoever's in charge? Does the people look at all worried?
The ones here, there is some air of unease, but they're not like panicking or anything from over here.
Can we just like man, how do we do this in like a non-douchey way? Because it's like, hey, you must need to make an appointment, and then like blah blah blah.
Guys?
Yes.
I was trying to
Sorry,
make
sound
that
cut out. I
meeting.
heard people seem concerned or something. 2 people seem concerned.
Yeah, they have an air of unease, but they're not panicking or anything like that.
And the city is in one piece, so they haven't been attacked yet.
No, yeah.
Alright, so I guess I'll approach some people who aren't like actively going somewhere. Like I guess they're just kind of like milling around.
Yeah, you guys are in the town square, so there are a couple of people that are just chilling about. Some of them are sitting outside of restaurants, enjoying the sunny day right now. There are a lot of people that you can chat with.
Alright, so I'm gonna go up to them and say, oh, excuse me, we heard that there were a lot of earthquakes in the area. Is that true?
The guys gonna look at each other for a bit. Charisma check for me, very quickly.
Okay.
$18. All right. The guy's gonna.
Handsome boy.
So you approach this pair of elves. Basically, one of them with long blonde hair tied to a bun, but the other one has a blue cap over his head, and the two of them.
Oh, if they're Elvish, I can speak to them in Elvish.
Yeah.
Make it even better.
And the two of them seem to be on a date, maybe. They have they're holding their hands as
dear.
you approach. The girl gonna turns to you. Why? Yes, there are a couple of There have been a couple of earthquakes, usually around noon, if that's what you're asking about.
Yeah, when was the most recent one?
Well, this noon. Right now it'll be around 4 or 5 p.m.
Oh, it comes daily?
Yes, almost exactly at around noon.
Have they been getting, have they been getting more severe at all?
Well, the earthquakes have been stronger, if that's what you're asking. But it hasn't, beyond the shaking, there's not much damage to our home, so I'd say we're doing pretty well.
I see. Well, thank you. Sorry to interrupt. Please enjoy the rest of your day.
Very well. Have a nice day.
I'm gonna wave and head out. Okay.
The guy
I'm gonna relay my
just
information.
sneers at you the whole time.
What?
Jeez, dude.
What's up with that? Jeez.
I wasn't trying to mac on your girl.
I say that out loud. Please do. No, I'm kidding.
You return to your party with that information.
Yeah, I'm gonna relay that to them.
So it's a constant thing?
Yeah.
Is it trying to like change up or something? Cause
I don't know. They say that it's been getting stronger, which to me makes it sound like it's getting closer, but for it to still not be strong enough to level any houses, and what's the point in it not attacking immediately? Why the delay?
yeah, maybe because okay, compare this city to Orabajo. Is this better? Like better? How you say? Better protected? Yeah.
I don't know. I can't imagine any sort of protection in the city would have that would do what others can't.
So, what do you guys do with this information?
Perhaps we know what's going to happen, so how about we split up and set up watches along the coast, see if we can find the epicenter.
Okay.
Alright.
So how do we split ourselves?
There's 4 of you right now.
Well, yeah, 4 of us. We could either each head in a different corner of the city, like the north, the south, the east, the west.
And it's 12 p.m. every day, which means that's tomorrow, though.
Oh shoot! Is it already past noon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 6.
Okay, then I guess let's post up on the coast since this thing usually comes from the coast, and then tomorrow we can try to carry out the plan to find the epicenter.
All right. Let's see. So there's nothing else you would want to do. Just rest in a tavern for now, and then just head towards the coast the next morning. Is it?
I guess so. I mean, in the meantime, we could also go to and see if the mayor would meet us, I guess.
What do you hope to learn from him?
Um, I don't know. Maybe he could tell us why the earthquake, or at least let us know if that happens. Usually, authorities would, I don't know, be eager to save their city if this threat is real. Also, your birthday's in 4 days, Kane. Just so you know, your birthday as a human. Okay. So yes, mayor, no mayor, or we just wait out until tomorrow.
Well, I think they probably already know everything that we could tell them. They know that there's a disaster destroying coastal towns. They know there's earthquakes coming. I'm not sure if we're well known enough in Barcodacola to try to use our standing to get any information out of him if they know anything at all. So
Well, if it's not a good lead, then I guess not.
I mean, that's just my thought. If you think it's worth talking to the mayor, we can still go try.
I mean, I don't know from what you've told me about Coca-Cola. From what I know, I don't know if the actual leaders are actually as invested in their town as the others are.
Well, if this is the case, same as Lackadad, they're invested in what makes them money. Losing the town will make them lose money.
Yes. It's just, if we talk to, I'm thinking with other disasters, we were able to kind of circumvent it because we had people helping us, and those people are usually the authorities, like Enforcer Jen and, well, Sanguinum.
Yeah, usually. We can go talk to them.
I mean,
I just don't know how much good will come out of it. They probably won't know who we are, and they think
if you don't know, then they don't know. We won't waste time there, But at least we tried.
All right,
We're not doing anything else today anyway.
So
So-
you guys begin
go then.
Dragas try to find the town hall, and it's not really that difficult. There's one really large building at the center of this very fancy area, and upon entering inside is this very tall hall with double staircases that leads upstairs, and the reception. This time, a female dwarf wearing this kind of like a regal, I don't know what you call it. Kind of like a ship captain's kind of jacket, basically, red in color. And she's sitting at the reception with glasses on her eye, and she kind of looks at you guys. Yes. How may I help you today?
We heard of earthquakes happening around 12 p.m. at the same time.
Everybody knows that. How?
Um,
Is that all? You wish to lodge a complaint regarding the earthquake?
No, actually, we're Amazing Spicy 7. I don't know if you've heard of us. We're called ASS usually. We're adventure group. We've been finding these disasters all over the world and dealing with them. Oh, it sounds crazy, I know.
She looks at you, Ignis.
In-
Looks at Artyom. Looks at Kane. Looks at the robot following you guys.
Do we have a charisma?
It's a name. It's J5.
to the crab robot, but okay.
Oh my
I know, I know.
She looks around to you guys for a bit. I think I can squeeze you in. One moment, please. She opens her book a little bit. Nice, that's what I thought. I'm sure he wouldn't mind. She pushes his chair back and she stands up. Come, follow me. And she walks upstairs to the second floor. You follow her?
Okay. Yeah, follow her. Oh, maybe we are known after all.
You guys walk upstairs, turn to the left side, and then arrive at the room at the very far end of this building. She opens the door and it arrives in a small room before the actual room where the mayor is, and you can already hear shouting coming from the other side. There's another receptionist in the room, a human male this time. His hair kind of part in the middle. He has thick round glasses, and she stands up and looks at the girl. Jen, I don't think that's a great time. They are really grilling him right now. Sorry.
DM, I don't know if it's just me, but you
Your
broke
audio
off.
pooped itself, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys enter the room and open the door to a small room that is
Okay.
kind of like an intermediary room before the actual mayor's office. In that room to your right, you see a timid young human. Round, thick glasses, brown hair parted at the center. He immediately shoots up upon seeing you guys enter the room. He, kind of like with a quivering voice, asks you guys, Jen, I don't think this is a good time. The mayor's really getting a grilling from them. And
no.
this
Who's them?
receptionist turns to him. Don't worry. I think I have the solution to his problem.
Oh no, we're getting played.
She pushes the door open and immediately see, I'm telling you, you have to do something about this. As you see this tall woman, Hayleigh, is in the room right now just scolding this short, rotund man at the back of his desk. Exactly! We are losing a lot of money right now, and if you keep doing this, people will leave! As you see another, kind of like this older gentleman with dark blue coat and kind of like hands on his sword right now, just shouting at this poor guy. And at the back of the room, you see this even older gentleman, graying hair, wearing this thick red coat. We can't just let this go on just like this. Guys, I'm so... Jen, I'm in a meeting right now. Why don't you guys... Mr. Mayor? Miss De Leon? Miss
De Leon?
Monet? Mr...
De Leon!
Sorry, Mr... Shit, I don't remember. There's Monet, De Leon, and also Mr. Vargas. I think I have a solution to your problem. He stands aside, allowing you guys to enter the room. Everyone, meet the amazing Spicy Seven. And immediately there's a look of recognition between all four of them. And how do you know?
Ass is just fine.
Yeah.
And how do you know these people are genuine? Could be some random idiots posing as those freaks.
Freaks.
Freaks?
I'm touched, honestly, that people would dare even try to pretend to be us. What do we need to? What would you like for us to prove it's us?
Do you want a sunburst? Do you want some big 9th level spell? Do you want more earthquakes?
I don't think we should be pulling 9th level spells inside a man's office building.
Right. No.
Go ahead,
yeah.
roll just pure charisma check, just to like just the vibe you're giving off to these people. One of you.
No! With advantage?
You guys are like a group of bumbling idiots just come in. Look, he stands up. Jen, I am a bit in a problem right now in a meeting. Why don't you bring these people later on and we can talk about this? This receptionist kind of looks a bit frustrated, looks at you guys.
We came here by flying after 3 days straight of being birds. We'd like to settle this before it gets worse. Now, we've heard from Orobajo that once the earthquake happens, it destroys within 8 hours, but for some reason, the city has not.
They all kind of look at each other for a bit. And the one, well, Hayleigh, the one that looks like Hayleigh, begins to walk forward. And you're saying you'll be able to solve this problem?
We're
Well, we're gonna take a
hoping,
stab at it.
and it usually works if everyone works together.
Yeah, track record's pretty good. What are we? Are we 2 for 2, or are we gonna count the one in Honhea?
No, that's more of a recon mission. You know, we wouldn't actually try. Okay, I guess 2 for 3 if you are counting that, but yeah.
I mean, we did attempt it, but we just failed the banishment.
You see the guy at the back of the room who has his arms crossed, looks at you guys for a moment, then looks at the mayor. They're mentioning the right locations, Mayor. At the very least, they're not idiots.
Oh yeah. Do you want to hear more details about the Hydra we fought in Floton?
Or the big golem that's basically a living dungeon, who then infects all of Warforges, which we then found a cure for.
Yeah, we called it End. Pretty great. I made it. I came up with the product name myself, although all the real work of creating said product goes to these guys.
Well, what are you waiting for? Hire them! We need to solve this problem right now, or this city will be gone. They say it's a fucking disaster out there. You know that, right? The guy kind of like, okay, we will adjourn this meeting, and then I will talk to these amazing Spicy 7 regarding their contract about the current situation. All right? Why don't we?
I mean, since you guys are, and I gestured to the other screaming gentlemen and ladies here, since you guys are kind of concerned about it, do you perhaps know something or have any sort of resources to help? Again, we're new to town, so we're not sure who is in charge here.
The one that looked like Hayleigh steps forward. You can talk to this Mayor Oscar Martinez. He will be able to deliver you all the information you need. After all, that's what we pay him to do. We will be looking forward for a report from you. Let us know if you're able to discover the source of this problem. Do you understand?
You're DeLeon, was it?
Yes.
Are you from here?
Do you perhaps have a family somewhere in Lacrodad?
Like a sister?
Or a cousin?
That cesspool of criminals down south. No, we do not.
Right, yeah, no, of course.
We have a
Figured,
little bit more decorum up north.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, South sucks, and no one wants to live there.
Wait, doesn't Kane look kind of like his mom, but the eyes, except for the eyes?
No, Kane looks. The eyes look like your mom, right? If I recall correctly, the rest is not.
Oh, I always thought that Kane. No, it's the other way. Kane has always looked a lot like his mom, but his eyes were always like his dad's.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Hayleigh looked more like the father, but
Yeah.
eyes.
well, at least we assumed it was the father because we never met
You
the
never
father.
knew the father.
Just-
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just figured. But I mean, it could be other genetics. Yeah, definitely play. I don't know. I always said that Kane looked like his mom to try to emphasize his more delicate features.
Alright. Well, you deal with this, man, regarding any information or resources that you may need. I expect a proper report by tomorrow if you have any problems regarding the situation. You understand? Do you
Wait,
understand?
Was she talking to us or the mayor?
I'm trying to us
to
or the
you guys,
mayor.
to you guys, to you guys.
Oh, okay. Because
Oh,
she was talking to the mayor.
I mean, we can
Sure.
try. Writing's not exactly my strong suit because I come from that cesspool down south, but we can try.
She just walks out.
Mhm.
The
Hey,
other, the
Delia.
other, the other one.
But
Huh?
as she goes out, can it just like, Kate DeLeon, isn't that
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
your mom's? Okay.
I don't really remember her name because, don't really ever call your ma anything but ma. But I think that's what the Dietrich said.
My ma is magma, so ma. No, sorry.
Kane kind of like pats her shoulder. Thanks for the attempt.
The other one begins. The other lady begins walking out as well, while the guy pushes up from the wall. Looks at you guys. I want you to deliver the information first to me. Do you understand? I'll make it worthwhile for you.
Sure, dude, but we just got here. What information are we supposed to have?
We're just gonna figure out what we can figure out, and we'll tell people who needs to know.
Me first. He pats you on the shoulder, Kane, and then walks out as well, leaving the four of you with this kind of like balding with a bushy mustache, dark-skinned. Could be a dwarf, but too tall to be a dwarf. Kind of height, you know. He sat behind the table with this three-piece suit and a sash with a medal on top of it, and he looks at you guys. So, amazing spicy 7, was it?
Yes.
Well,
You can just call us ass, It's faster.
I
We did it on purpose.
I prefer not to use vulgarities in the office.
It's not a vulgarity.
It's an acronym.
Yeah.
Very well. Ass.
Thank you.
Don't you feel more free now?
I will admit, it does feel a little bit more free. Regardless,
Yeah, there we go.
looks like the three families have decided to hire you for this investigation. Your
What do you mean
task-
3 families?
What do you mean higher?
Well, I guess I should explain a little bit about the history of the city. Well, I am the mayor of the city, elected by the people. The ones that actually run this place is the 3 families: the Monet, the De Leon, and the Vargas. 3 of them have been here since the city's very founding and have supported the growth of this beautiful city. And they have decided that you will be hired for this particular investigation due to your credibility and name recognition, I guess. To that end, you are to discover the source of this information, the source of this disturbance, and if possible, exterminate it. The city will provide you with any resource that you shall need, and you will be rewarded appropriately. Yes. How does 10,000 gold sound? It's a lot.
I mean, give us some time to think about the proper compensation. I think it'd be a better idea to get a handle on what we're dealing with before we discuss.
Yeah.
that.
See, we've gotten like at least hundreds of $1,000 gold last
Don't
time.
mention past payments, dude. That's
Sorry. No. What I was trying to say is I don't think you can afford to hire us, and we work better not as hired mercenaries, but a group that.
Very well. You agree to work pro bono? We get that
No,
in contract,
wait.
please.
That is not what I meant. It was more so. How did we? We never got hired to deal with disasters. We just
Yeah,
say,
we've
"Let's
never
do
gotten
it."
compensated.
So this feels weird. Like it feels wrong.
How about this? You
But I
said
would like
10,000, correct? How about we
Yes.
say? How about we place in a clause saying that should this prove to truly be a disaster, we can adjust the cost in accordance to the danger we're facing.
What about a more equal partnership rather than, you hiring us and have a whole
If you
I
could
don't think
just
we
say we
work.
can have whatever we want as far
Whoa.
as like
What
stuff
do
to
you
help us.
what do you propose? We can offer you land, a piece of land here. I think that would be more amenable, much higher. But we only have so much in our coffer that to not put an upper limit would be ridiculous, so to speak.
Um Look, we appreciate any recompensation or whatnot, but uh it's just my thing is what Ignis will try to like say to him is that we want to work not as underlings of sorts, but as a partnership, wherein like uh do you understand what I mean?
You want a
Like,
collaborative effort?
yeah, a collaborative effort.
I
So
thought
like
that's what he was
whatever.
offering, though. He said he was going to give us whatever we needed.
Yeah,
It
but
is a
it's still
little
in the
bit difficult to
guise of
say
like,
collaborative effort when you have nothing to lose while we have and everything to gain. Right now we're bearing all the risk and we need this risk to go away. Thus, the situation we are in. Now, I can offer you land or I can offer you cash. And we will provide as much effort, as much support that we can. Information, soldiers to help with monitoring activities, or anything of that such. Beyond that, if we could have done that, we'd be done it a long time ago. Now, can you accept this deal right now, or is there anything else you wish to add or alter?
just that like, I don't like how they talk to us like, hey, give me a report of like all in all tomorrow. That I think that's just my ick.
That's just how they talk here, business land.
Yeah,
All
but
about the
like I
money and the dollar
mean,
and the info.
Well, that's something you could lodge a report to them. I would be happy to lead you to the right person, and so that they can stop talking like that. Even I would be appreciative.
I know they pay for it, but that doesn't mean like they own us. You know what I mean?
Well, you kind of do.
Pretty sure they kind of do, yes.
What? I never talked to
Well, I
them with
mean,
my
when you own
subordinates
a
or
city,
people.
you own a city, so you own the land, so you own the people because you're paying for how they live. So you kind of own them.
Not literally, of
Damn.
course, but indirectly, yes. Especially if you're
Is
under
that how
their.
other people see it?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, you probably don't notice because you're on the other end of it, but yeah, that's what it's like.
No, I mean, like my mom never mentioned the people like that. Like, hey, you don't own them. I mean, they work for you and stuff because they're your people or whatever, but not like, hey, you own their lives. And Rex are more like, hey, this is my responsibility. My
Well,
life
yeah,
is theirs. That kind of
yeah,
thing. Not like,
because he owns their lives. He's responsible for them.
oh shit.
Ignis just realizing.
Wait, so this is the whole concept of monarchy and like people in charge?
Did
Do
you
you,
not know this was my problem the whole time?
I never see it this way, I guess people have never talked to me like that. It didn't feel nice.
Because you're on the other end.
Well, yeah, you don't think it's gonna be like this. Okay, now I understand. Jeez, that sucks.
As the mayor
Well,
gonna like clears his throat extremely loud.
I'm just imagining Kane in the mirror just kind of sharing a look.
Sorry, proceed.
Well, take this as a growing experience, Ignis, for how your subjects view their treatment.
But they've always been so nice, and I try to talk nice to them, other than the whole maybe I'll take your soul, but only if they like don't behave. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Uh, can you tell us a lowdown of what has happened?
All right. About a week ago, we have been getting reports of earthquake happening in different locations in the city. Uh, it has mostly happened in the region. Actually, there is no consistent pattern, but it happens at around noon, between 12 to 1 p.m. And has not caused any destruction, but has caused people to worry due to the appearances of Faustabismo usually after this massive earthquake. The people have, a majority of them have decided to, no, sorry, not majority, a minority of the people have decided to leave for safety. However, that situation have not bled out to a more dangerous state yet. However, worries are rising due to the increasing intensity of these earthquakes. We
And
are, yeah,
where can you do you have a map of your city? Can you tell me where are these sightings?
there is no sightings. What are you talking about?
No, you just said like there's an earthquake followed by sightings of followed by appearances of Faustabismo.
No,
No, you didn't say that.
due to the appearance of Faustabismo, people are assuming that this earthquake is caused by them. I,
I
however, disagree, and
mm,
that's where you come in to figure out the source of this issue and resolve it.
okay. Um,
Sounds good to me. I'm game.
I don't know if it will resolve it if it's not a disaster though. I mean, I guess 10,000 is not that bad if it's not for a disaster. I just feel like our efforts should be towards the disaster because it seems like if it's Faustabismo, should this city should have been gone already.
Yeah, but if it's just something small, like what if it's another one of those big old earthworms?
Uh, yeah, I guess. I mean, yeah, 10,000 helps. That's still some money.
We can get a boat.
And you can
Oh
hear
yeah, we could get a boat.
and you can hear the guy muttering on this breath, "Jeez, adventures these days, ungrateful." Well, can we assign to a contract then?
Sure.
Sure, sure.
And he
Look, I'm
pulls
I'm
out.
just worried
He,
as he
Could you read this?
pulls out a contract. I'll just like look. I'm just worried that if this is not the disaster and suddenly it happens in Lacridat, we can't leave because of this contract. That's all. Like
Hmm. Can we do that? If their disaster is confirmed to be somewhere else and therefore not here, could we take care of that?
okay, let me see. This is a contract between the city of Dagatiko and the party Amazing Spicy 7. The party is obligated to discover the source of the earthquake and resolve the issue with any means necessary. With the completion of the task, the party will be rewarded 10,000 gold pieces if news of the disaster Faustabismo
Stabismo
is arrives.
somewhere else.
You are temporarily released from this contract until the issue with the disaster is resolved. Something like that.
Yeah,
Sounds
sounds
good to
good.
me.
Sounds good.
Because yeah, if the disaster's somewhere else, then obviously it's not causing earthquakes in your city.
Yeah, and whatever thing we found will pass over while we go and deal with it.
Very well. Let me just write this whole thing down here. And he kind of like writes everything in a scroll.
You're
And
breaking off again. It sounds like you're eating your mic or something.
nope, I'm still speaking as normal. But
Yeah, now it's
essentially,
better.
he is writing the contract. It seems like there's a default contract that he has, and he's writing everything down, you know? And then he hands it to you guys for the signature. Like so. And yeah.
Whoa. Wow. Do we actually sign? How do we sign this? Can we sign this?
No, you can just say that you're signing it. All good. Oh wait, I can give you the ownership to sign it. Owner. There you go. You can sign it now.
Insert signature party representative.
Yep.
Okay, you want to do the honors or should it be me? I've read the contract. It's exactly. Wait, hold on. Considering the law of the state of. The state of?
Robar.
See, I would like to sign it, but I'm really. Ooh, I can use my mage hand to sign it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, 10,000 gold pieces are not bad.
All right. So you write that Ignis. You write down your signature in the party representative section, and the
No, it's Kane.
Kane.
Kane wanted to use mage hand.
And Kane casts your mage hand, and you begin. A hand appears and picks up the quill, which kind of weirds out the mayor a little bit. He leans back from the
I
hand.
didn't really mean to. I just think, oh, I want to sign this, and then it appears.
It just appears and immediately grabs the quill, and you kind of realize you're actually like is doing exactly as you command, as he's slowly floating towards the paper, and you think of your signature, however it looks like. If you're referring to like your old signature, he will draw it exactly as your old signature. You know, like the letters are like backwards and shit.
I picture how I want to look, and I want to look all like fancy and loopy, like I always saw the people draw in East End.
Yeah, and he will immediately like drew the loopiest signature exactly as you have in your head.
So pretty.
That's really good. Kay.
That is a good signature. And he just X's his section. Very well. Got the contract here. I will keep this. And is there anything else you need of me? Otherwise, you can go.
Wait, information. Where are these earthquake being reported? Is it just like, is there any specific intensity?
We do not have any particular exact location where these earthquakes have happened. We only have the general area that it has been happening to the outside areas of the city. Fortunately, you will have to work on that. We can provide you a couple of the coin guards to help you keep an eye on things, but regardless, we do not have that information currently.
Or anything we need to tell the guards to say that we're working with the city?
You will hand them this. He pulls out a sealed letter, basically. You'll hand them this, and they will understand that you are working under the direct orders of the mayor. Do not lose it. Do not get it wet either. It's not waterproof.
Okay.
Anything else?
I guess not. Well, we'll be setting up watches for that time tomorrow. of when it happens, just to see what if anything is cited. I guess that's our next course of action for now.
Very well. I will arrange some people to keep watch on various parts of the city. We'll let you know the results after tomorrow's earthquake. Anything else?
Name? Wait, no, we know it's Oscar.
Oscar Martinez.
Anything else? I wanted to ask. I wanted to ask like a. I just don't have the word. Like a. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it's rude anyway.
Alright.
I guess not.
Very well. Get out of my office.
Okay.
Damn. See that thing where it's like friendliness. That's what I wanted to ask.
I'm
And
sorry.
when he asked anything else, I wanted to say, maybe some friendliness. Damn.
You exit the office and close the door. Jen is outside. The receptionist outside waiting for you. Well, how did it go?
Pretty well.
All things considered, yeah, pretty well.
Very
Although,
good.
would love a bit more of a friendly treatment from
Well,
people.
I don't
I
know where
guess.
you're from, but over here you just have to get used to it.
Damn.
Those with money rules.
We have money too. We have a whole district back in Quantico.
Well,
How did you recognize us, though?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's just what I've been thinking about.
well, I've heard stories. This ass has a group of 4 people, usually. A lady that burns with vigor of life. Usually comes with a burning cat as well. I hear of tales of an old man that is built like a fighter and also carries along a crab-like contraption. And then of course they
I'll do an old
have,
man.
and then of
That's
course,
what you heard?
and it points to Cain, the angel. Just
The,
that.
the what?
The angel?
And
Oh, that's
and
funny.
and of course a very kind robot. A very kind warforged. I had
That's very
assumed it was you. You fit the description precisely.
Oh, thank you. We were this close to just decide maybe people will notice us here.
Your reputation precedes you, I guess.
Thank you, Jan.
I don't even get
I-
any cool monikers. I'm just a fucking angel.
Hey, I
Funny
think
that
that
no
says it
original
all.
part of you made it to the description.
Wow. Yeah, I know. That's really sad. You can't even say a winning smile, a charming personality,
Because that's all that an
best
angel
best
has.
carving skills this side of home. I can't tell you how many people I've cut to pieces.
I am a fan of what do you call tales from the local bard, so forgive the people if they do not recognize you. Not everybody are a fan of stories.
It's fine. My playing style is just not flashy enough, I guess.
I'd say on au contraire, he has 3 verses for you in particular, so I'd say you've made an impact. There were verses about other people, but well, they're much shorter, which I'm assuming may be a temporary member.
Hmm. People have come and gone as they've joined us on our journey. Sometimes they've stayed. Sometimes what they needed was elsewhere.
I see. Well,
Wait,
regardless,
who's this local bard singing about me?
I usually go to the one that is in the silver orange. It is, if you go down, it kind of gives you the direction to go down straight, turn left, upside down, and whatnot. It points you to the direction of this particular silver orange bar that you can go and check a look, get a look. Yep, silver orange bar.
What? All right, cool. I'm game. Anyone want to go drinking?
I guess so. We don't really have anything else to do.
Very well.
Well, Jen, you're welcome to join us when you're done here.
Oh, my shift ends in several hours, so unfortunately, you guys go ahead.
But hey, I would love to have a drink with you. We wouldn't be here without you if you
Oh,
didn't recognize us.
well, I am here. Know that you always have a friend in the administration.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I like Jen.
Cheers.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
So, you guys make your way out of the administrative building and out to find this silver orange bar that was spoken of by Jen. And as you make your way closer towards the bar, you suddenly feel no, there's no earthquake. You continue on your day, and in hopes that you will find more information regarding these earthquakes later on. So, with that, we're gonna end our session here for now. Thank you very much for playing, and we'll see you guys next. I don't think there's anything next week, right? So yeah, next week. Bye bye.
Ciao.